blocked by Chris, but hopefully we should be able to get that in a moment. Okay. Okay, so he is going to be facing off against Macken. Macken, of course, the Yoshi player. Has a few other characters at his disposal. Has an Ike of sorts, but is more known for the Yoshi. Ladder Monkey Boy has not used this nest since November. Has been going most of his other characters since then, but this is the reintroduction of this character to the competitive scene for sure. As we're getting right back into this one.
3, 2, 1, go!
Macken against Ladder Monkey Boy on PS2 to begin this one. Ladder Monkey Boy starting off strong. Not biting on Macken's descending dares, and Macken finally able to land with an air, convert that into a grab of his own, but Ladder Monkey Boy able to defuse the situation. PK Fire continuing that string with another fair. Grab once again out of the PK Fire, applying a lot of damage. Macken going for the hard read out smash, but just positioned too far to the right for that to connect. Doing a good job of landing safely, but not really capitalizing too much when he's on the ground. That time getting the up smash on top of the platform, putting Neki up to 82. Back air as he goes back, just hunting for the fair. Ladder Monkey Boy knew better and drifted back just in time. Going for some of these up smashes, they're starting to become a tiny bit telegraphed. Reads the jump with the up air as well. Ladder Monkey Boy is on the board first, but follows up immediately with a fair. Macken before any further damage can be applied. That's not going to stop Ladder Monkey Boy though. Already doing so much damage with some of these connected both jabs, but Ladder Monkey Boy not at a high enough percent to be put into a tech situation. Fire once more. Macken intercepts the jump with the up air. And a rare whiffed grab. Ness normally has a pretty average to good grab range, but Macken was just able to get out of the range of that in the meanwhile. Yoshi Bomber can only lead to the back air from Ladder Monkey Boy. Takes a 2-stock for 1 lead. Macken starting this juggle off well though. Ladder Monkey Boy without a jump has to use the air dodge to make it back. Egg throw gonna lead only to a PK Fire punish. And throw once again. He cannot escape this. This time picks his range correctly. That's going to arc right over his head. The egg connecting, actually saving him from perhaps a grab up afterwards. There is going to get rid of the jump. And it's going to be a nuisance. Ladder Monkey Boy knew he had to pick his moment to get the PK Thunder 2 and did not do so correctly there. They're getting him back off stage with the back throw, and the jump up high is going to be forcing him to jump right into the PK Thunder. He's dying at 90% there. He jumped right into the very projectile he was trying to avoid, and you could see that Macken just shaking his head there. An elementary mistake from what was an otherwise okay game. Got kind of pulverized and neutral for the first half of it, but still looking very strong, especially in disadvantage state, until that very moment.
3, 2, 1, go!
That will prompt a switch to Kalos for game 2. He gets the PK Fire going once again. Able to outrange Ladder Monkey Boy's forward air with the back air of his own, and if Macken is going to send with air or fair or even back air as he does like now, able to get the forward smash too and the dunk. Converts so well into that one. Macken takes first blood here. Ladder Monkey Boy, knowing that he was able to SDI out, only went for the nair afterwards instead of the grab. Perhaps devoid of rage, adding a few pummels and just killing. Those final pummels may have made the difference there. PK Fire once again able to escape before the damage. PK Thunder harassing him once again. Air dodges to make it back. Charging up the F smash. You cannot do that in the face of a Ness player. Especially when as experienced as Lotto Monkey Boy is. Applies every hit of the down air though. And once again, that's another good 30% on the Lotto Monkey Boy. The back throw with a bit of rage though isn't gonna be enough. Flipped him with the tail of the PK Thunder hitbox. Goes forward with an air. Wanted to go for the down air, perhaps to rid him of his jump. The reverse hitbox of an air, it is a tiny bit disjointed, so it is likely going to be that aerial from Yoshi. Macken playing a tiny bit more cautious, fishing for perhaps an up air or forward air to start or end a combo, but it'll get the up smash instead. Back throw, yep. Didn't even try to DI that properly. Landing with one hit down there, missed the tech on top of the platform, but Macken didn't cover the rollout. That'll just prompt him to go for the down throw and a couple of fairs to continue the string. Forces him back with that and approaches with a fair this time. Lotto Monkey Boy going in the offensive. A bit too hasty with the PK Fire. I'm sure he's could have gotten a lot more of that if he went for the grab or perhaps a nair. Dipped his head above the ledge, but Macken was not positioned to F-smash him off of the ledge. Looks like he was just trying to cover the get-up option there and wasn't anticipating the rare air from Meki at all. The up smash to get rid of the jump. Air dodges down, so has to do it and does so successfully. Slips right under Macken with the back air. Forward throw to get him off stage. Into the grab again. Has some rage, but still going to be living out about center stage. Gets the fair, but drifting too far forward to get an up air afterward. Up smash, that should be the grab, and that should be the game. It isn't. He's still living. Sitting at 139. And the sour hitbox of the Yoshi Bomber, too, just saving his bacon there. Has to jump over, knowing that the re-grab would have been coming, and gets the fair afterward. Macken snatches victory from the jaws of defeat, and we're headed for a game 3. I could have sworn with all that rage that he would have been dead from the back throw, but it is 1-1, and we're going to be brought to a game 3. Lotto Monkey Boy did so well to bring it back there from about a 50% deficit on the last stock, but it was looking all Macken at that last moment, and after he got the second lease on life from the false finish.
Stop battle. Ness. Yoshi.
This will be forcing the decider. Macken's Yoshi against Lotto Monkey Boy's Ness. The third different stage of the set as we go to Lotto Monkey Boy's counterpick of Battlefield. Autumn and the PK Fire to begin this and going for the down throw afterwards. There's a tiny bit of a panic option from him. Macken goes for the... Yeah, I'm not quite sure why Macken's going for the rapid jab there. The 1-2 isn't going to be enough to put him into a tech situation at that low of a percent. Lands with the back air, putting him up to 65. Bail out in time before Lotto Monkey Boy could go for the down air. Going for a couple of down smashes. Lotto Monkey Boy not taking the bait. Macken just jumps right into that one. Continuing this onslaught with a couple of fairs afterward. The dare caught the air dodge in, but just out of range. Roll out to evade the grab attempt. Only got this sour spot affair, sending Louder Monkey Boy outward. Spot dodges around that F tilt, but Macken able to find another. Interesting to note that Ness's forward throw largely depends on base knockback rather than scaling, so it's going to be an especially good option at lower and mid percents, as we're seeing right here. He isn't going to save the back throw, even risking it becoming a bit stale, and Macken able to find the up air afterward. Couple of hits of down air, and before he could get the fair, Louder Monkey Boy rising with a fair of his own. Even that up air is going to be enough to take him off the top, and I feel like both Louder Monkey Boy and Macken have just acknowledged that there's no point in even pretending Yoshi might go directly to the ledge. He's just going above at every opportunity. Louder Monkey Boy isn't risking the yo-yo. Gets the fair, but he was DIing in, so he is going to hit the stage. Advancing with the fair this time. Louder Monkey Boy let a similar lead slip away in game 2. Hoping that lightning doesn't strike twice, but Macken has other ideas. The air dodge is going to get him out of disadvantage. Yoshi Bomber again. Top of the egg, the up smash puts him up to 120. Battlefield's high ceilings, perhaps contributing to his survival there. Lifts the grab again. That'll be an air out of shield. Hunting deep for that forward air. Going up there again. He's going to go for the PK Thunder. He did jump. Of course, Battlefield does have higher ceiling, so I'm not quite sure that could have taken him off the top like it did in game 1. A favorable trade for Macken, but still at quite the percent disadvantage. One F tilt has to be the beginning if he wants to bring this back. A comeback now for Macken would be extraordinary, but has the capacity to pull it off. The egg roll actually putting 15% onto Louder Monkey Boy. Goes for the down air as well, but Louder Monkey Boy wasn't even in shield. Couple of rapid jabs, and now Louder Monkey Boy starting to play this one a bit more from center stage. Knows that a couple of jabs might put him off stage, but the back throw is going to alleviate those troubles. Louder Monkey Boy prevails in 3 games. Wasn't even bothering going to the edge of the stage because the one way that Macken could have ended that game early was to get a forward air off stage, just robbing him of the jump. Excellent work though to Louder Monkey Boy. He'll be advancing into round 3, I think. Into round 3 it is. He'll be facing off against the overall #1 seed, Professor Oats. But we'll have another match on stream for the moment. It's going to be Catharsis against Nazo.
Alright, hey. Yeah. Alright, hey, what is up, guys? Louder Monkey Boy here. I just got off play, and now I'm going to be commentating for you guys. Okay, we are going to be seeing Catharsis versus Nazo, 2 of my personal favorite players. not that I want to say any show any favorites, but like Tarsus is my for life doubles partner, and Nazo is my fighters buddy. So it's gonna be hard to choose who to vote for, to be honest. If you want to commentate with me, go ahead. Alright, cool.
And stream running from over there.
Yeah. Okay. Wait.
Hello, I am Professor
Main
Oats
overlay.
joining Ladder Monkey Boy.
Yeah, hey guys. Okay, we got to swap players, and we should be good to go. Alright, we are going to be seeing a Nazo's going to be playing Wario. Obviously Nazo known as the Falco main, but I guess he's either picked up Wario, just playing for fun. I'm not really sure what the scenario is, but
I was confused and asked him like
oh,
maybe a minute ago, and he said, I'm focusing on other fighting games right now, so I'll play who I want, and Wario's fun. And, I mean, in the end, fun is the goal.
yeah, I will say to jump off that, this week was the first week of NU Fighting Games Club, which Nazo is currently running. So if you want to go to that, in addition to this, it's Tuesdays from 7 to 11 in the game room. We played fighters this week, but I think we're going to be playing a variety of fighting games.
Yeah, I know he's devoted to fighters. I used to play fighters, and I'm now devoted to Eunice, so I'll be joining occasionally.
Yeah, I'd play a little bit of fighters and really nothing else, but you know, it's a fun time. I'm trying to learn more games in any case.
Yeah,
Also-
Tien is Bay.
Yeah, also, Tharsis, I didn't mention this, but I think he SD'd very early, but definitely not out of it. He killed Wario at around 180, but that's like standard for Bayonetta, I guess.
Yeah, finally got the first stock. Bayonetta is the kind of character who kills at 0 or kills at 230,
Yeah,
and like there is no in between.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you either get the Gimp or you get a forward throw. Or maybe like maybe a smash attack somewhere in there. Also, does the screen look good? I've seen like a lot of frame drops on the computer, but...
I was about to say, I can see it on this screen, but not OBS, or whatever you're... Yeah, OBS.
yeah, I'm not totally sure, but
I
hopefully...
was going to mention that, but I was going to wait in between the games, but honestly, we've got time.
Yeah, I hope everything looks fine. Anyways, Nazik took that second stock, which is going to put him... That's just on his final stock, but...
It's a shame, because I know Jabes is, like, super delayed, because Noah was setting up the stream for so long, and we
Yeah.
might have to call him back and delay bracket further if the frame drops continue.
yeah, we had to delay a lot. Like, I don't think we even started till like 7:30. It's pretty unfortunate.
Well, look at that. Nazo's got some Wario combos on lock.
Yeah, and he also has Waft, which... or is it Waft or Waft? I don't even know.
It's Waft.
Okay, it is Waft. Said it right. And yeah, that's going to be, I mean, I don't think he has any combos into it at this percent, but that's going to eviscerate Tarsus' last stock if he can land it somehow.
Yeah, he just needs like a raw waft, wait for a punish. Bayo has a lot of lag on stuff.
Yeah, basically.
But sometimes if you get too greedy trying to find that lag,
And,
yeah.
Alright, that is going to do it. So, yeah, we're down to a one-stock game. Catharsis at a hefty percent, especially against a character like Wario who has so many ways to kill, but we'll see what he can do.
He was looking a little bit for like landing uppers or whatnot, but
Oh, that back air is going to do it.
I was about to say, he should probably quit the whole waft confirm idea and just go for like landing safe back airs, forward tilted ledge. You'll get a hit with that eventually.
Yeah, and in my opinion, this is just a me thing, but like I feel like once Wario's like out of the percent for the waft, he should just try and go for like a raw one, because like the longer he holds onto it, that's a less chance that he's gonna get another one. Because like let's say he misses the first, if he can like keep living, he might have a chance for another one, as opposed to just holding it on the entire game and never using it.
Well, you'd be surprised how many setups he has into waft. Like for example, when you catch roll with that kind of like meaty up tilt into waft, that lasts forever. Up tilt waft.
Yeah.
You see Gluttony like run back and just put it out where at roll distance, and if they roll into it, they're donezo.
Yeah, he definitely has a lot of, obviously has a lot of confirms for it, but I figured at like when Bear's at like 100, I doubt there's anything at that percent, but I could be wrong.
There might be. I think it stops at like 130, 140. It's,
Okay,
I know like bike waft works well in the 80s, so like there's some stuff.
Yeah, maybe. Anyways, we are going to Lylat, and Chris switched to his other main, Pac-Man. Lylat, a rarely seen stage here at Smash Club. Most people don't really like it. Myself included, but
Oh, I enjoy it. I don't think Pac-Man's especially great on it, but it is his counter pick, so.
yeah, I'm not really sure what his mindset is. Maybe he knows some Pac-Man tech that we don't. Maybe he can like shark under like the stage with like projectiles or something. Okay, that was it.
You do get interesting angles with your bonus fruit.
Yeah.
I know traditionally a lot of Pac-Mans have enjoyed like more open space to drop Hydrant where they please, but that was a Smash 4 thing, and the matchup might have changed.
Yeah, maybe. I'd imagine that like maybe if he like throws it into the edge, it might bounce in a weird way, especially like up Galaga. Who knows where that'll go.
Ooh, and I don't know if Catharsis has practiced these absolutely absurd ledge setups, but I think having a low platform like this might actually help. I saw a clip with Kiwi, and they neutral got up into the trampoline, and trampoline forces them to jump, and then they can't dodge an attack. Stuff like that. It's really crazy.
Oh, also, I don't know how like steep it is. Like, if you like drop Hydrant on like the angled part, does it like stick or does it like fall off? 'Cause that could be like really interesting if it like
think it
tickles you
just-
and then it just like rolls down.
I think it just sits at an angle.
Oh, okay. Because I know it like falls off like at some steepness, but like I don't know what's.
Yeah, none of the legal slants are crazy steep. Oh, hello.
Okay.
When no tech or untechable, I actually couldn't see there was a frame drop during the flash.
Yeah, I mean that looked either untouchable or very close to it.
And Key not killing at 150. Crazy.
Yeah, that's a Rageless Pac-Man and a Thick Boy Wario, so he's gonna be living for a little bit longer, not too much longer. Obviously at 168.
At some point, he's got a bunch of quick smashes, but like, I want him to hold on to Apple. He's looking for Key. I fear the Apple. I think the Apple's really solid.
Yeah, I think either the apple or like the is it a melon? Is that what the green one is supposed to be?
Yeah.
Okay, I think either the apple or the melon would probably be the best. Because they're like a real slow, and like if they just touch you, you're just gone.
Not at 194, but orange is also really dope too, because the knockback is straight sideways. You hit that off stage, and that's like a gimp button.
Yeah.
But he's throwing that fruit too close, which means like, if he doesn't space it, not very safe. And Nazo has been very good about holding shield.
Yeah. And at this point, this is just a me thing. The person I'd go for a grab. Because Pac-Man's like,
Back throw.
I'd imagine back there has to kill at 211, even on Wario.
Oh,
but
there we go.
Need
Key
it.
throw at a disadvantage. He wasn't looking for it. Nazo is being really careful about it in neutral, but like when Pac-Man flailing around, he wanted to get another hit.
Yeah, so Tharsis in the lead this time, but of course this is Wario we're talking about. He has that waft, so you don't really know how much of a lead he really has. And looks
Huh.
like
And I did not expect up tilt to just get stuck and do nothing, because he was in the lag from the extended up tilt.
dang,
That's the only
barely.
reason he got hit.
Right there, he got the bell hit, but too low, so
Oh yeah, and something Nazo's not super. Something I'm noticing Nazo is not playing around is. Oh no, he
Oh,
rolled
that
back
is
into it.
gonna-
He's fine.
yeah, Bell has a decent amount of stun, but since Tekken was already charging a smash to a different spot, there's no way to get there in time, and there's the back throw.
But it's not actually very easy to gimp Pac-Man off stage, so you should probably just respect him until he has to be very low.
Oh, absolutely. Pac-Man's like near impossible to gimp. The only time I've been able to gimp him is like when he's trampolining.
Yeah, when he's trampolining, first bounce, you let it happen, and then when he bounces on the second one, you fast fall, neutral air dodge through him. You
Yeah.
dodge his attack, and you take the third bounce.
Yeah,
And then he falls onto the red trampoline and falls to his doom.
yeah. I mean,
You can do that every time. It's actually awesome.
Yeah. But of course, if you mess up, then you're the one who's hitting that fourth trampoline, and you're gonna have
Yes.
a bad time. But
It is something you need to practice. I ended up losing to a Pac-Man in Wisconsin, dying a few times trying it out because I treat bracket like friendlies. And then in the last game, like on the last stock, I'm like, I got the gimp! But at that point, I was down so much that it didn't really matter.
yeah.
Something in practice.
I mean, I just stand on ledge and down smash, and
Yeah.
that has no hitbox on it, so Pac-Man's nothing he can do.
When in doubt, 2-frame slash ledge trap. Like,
Yeah. Especially on like, because Pac-Man's side B, it's really hard to do that because he has like, I mean, not only is the hitbox, but also like super armor sometime. But trampoline, he's just a sitting duck.
yeah,
And,
off stage, you got to know what their tools are. On stage, on the ledge, like, everyone's got a roll. Everyone's got a neutral get up. You don't have to change your strategy for that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So when in doubt,
Anyways, Nazo's starting off real strong this game. Practically a 0 to death. Only took 3%. He is more than a stock ahead. See how
Wario.
Catharsis can respond.
Wario is explosive like that. He's kind of the character that gets one hit and rolls with it, whereas Pac-Man's the death by a thousands fruit.
Yeah. And also, I never want to count out Chris because I have been 2 stocks up on him and have then lost the game because he killed me 3 times on his last stock. So, you know, I really don't think this means too much just yet.
Yeah, and he hasn't taken that much percent on his second stock. Wario
Back
had a
throw.
strong start, but now not quite even. Close.
Back throw almost did it. And not going to get much. Now, here's the part where Pac-Man might struggle a little bit just because, like, I feel like Wario might, if Catharsis doesn't kill Nazo soon, I feel like he's going to be able to get a lot of extra credit on.
Yeah. He needs like a bellet ledge or something to kill really easily, or like an offstage bear, stuff that Nazo won't necessarily give to him.
Like, I'd
You just gotta
imagine
work for it.
'cause I'd imagine that, like, I'm assuming at this point Wario has half waft, and like half waft with that rage will definitely kill. So he has to be careful about that.
Yeah, I was hoping to see some up tilt at ledge, because if he gets one, Pac-Man has lost another stock.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
ow.
And I went for the bell, and wow, charged that a really long time. And up there, it's
Wow.
not gonna do it.
At 179, way up there. Huh.
And I think that was bell.
And it, key.
Oh yeah, key. My bad. And alright, we're gonna see the T Galaga combo.
Wario ended up catching it before Chris could continue. Just
Yeah.
because, like, there wasn't enough hits done that early.
Yeah, that's the thing about all of Pac-Man's projectiles is that you can grab them and throw them back. Yeah, you can react in time.
But, like, while being hit, because just he was at such low percent that the fair didn't have enough knockback.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff's minus on hit in this game, just early.
Yeah, anyways, so once again, I really just want to see Nazo just go for AWAP, like, because it's such a good move and he literally hasn't gone for a single time in the whole set.
There are a few setups for it that he's not especially going for at the moment.
Yeah.
He's just kind of like playing the spacing game, spacing out bears and airs and fairs.
Yeah, because he's not going for either the setups or, like, just the raw waft, and I feel like if he did that, it would just be a little better. I feel like it would make him a lot better chance of winning. But
One of the things is he doesn't get a lot of wafts you get like on a ledge read, or you do a ledge read with up tilt and then you up tilt waft. But like he's kind of been dash dancing a bunch and not getting into position for that. Or there's been a hydrant there, and
Yeah.
you can't actually cover it because there's a hydrant in the way.
but one more place I think he could use it on is, I know Chris's playstyle, and I know he likes to go for a lot of smash attacks, so I feel like if he just kind of wafts anywhere near it, if Catharsis gets the hit first, he'll just super armor, and if he doesn't, well, he'll get the hit either way. So I feel like that could be a potential scenario. But, alright, in any case,
There's also the option of farting on the bike.
oh, that
You
is
put the
true.
bike at ledge and then you fart on it, and it makes the hitbox last longer. Maybe like it'll hit them holding onto ledge if they don't know what to do. They're getting hit.
Oh, that is definitely true. We could, extending the weapon, or on one of Pac-Man's throw, wouldn't that be something?
Yeah, you could probably extend it on both hydrant and spike. You would just have to make sure to place them very carefully next to each other, which takes some time.
I was thinking, like, I mean, I'm personally someone who loves thinking about, like, how to do, like, stylized stuff, and I was thinking, what if, like, Pac-Man throws the bell, Wario wafts it, so when Pac-Man runs in for, like, the smash attack punish, just
That's
gets
so
hit.
dangerous, though. I don't want to get hit by the bell.
I mean, I don't know, I just like to, I mean, I'm someone who loves, like, those, like, hype compilations, loves making hype moments, so I just, like, think, when I see this, I'm like, okay, how could you finish this in, like, the hypest way possible?
Oh yeah, true.
Probably isn't the best mindset, but,
Oh yeah. Oh no, he could have back thrown him.
anyways, right, once again, Catharsis, oh, well, oh, there's the waft.
Try to look for that spot dodge or roll read. I couldn't entirely see, but
Catharsis in a really bad spot, just can't manage to finish off the stock, and he was, like, one hit away from death, or, like, half of Warrior moves.
and something Nazo has shown a few times is a little bit of hydrant ADD. And Catharsis, while behind, might actually be able to capitalize on that in the last stock. Like, there's a hydrant on the ground. Person runs up to it and forward smashes it. They are in the end lag of a forward smash. The hydrant is
Yeah.
flying above your head. You hit him for free. Hydrant ADD.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to, like, I mean, that's the main thing with Hydrant is it's, like, a lot of the time it just debates that when you attack it, he'll attack you.
Yeah.
Alright, and, well, is this the Catharsis comeback?
I try to find, like, my lowest lag thing that can break hydrant. I do fair jab.
Yeah, I go for, like, a Nair. That usually does the trick.
Yeah.
If
And
it-
also knowing something that shoots it at a shallow angle, so, like, it doesn't fly over their head and give them a free punish. If there's still a hitbox there, like, you're good. You're good.
Oh,
Oh, the trade.
Yeah, that was, like I said, Catharsis, he loves these comebacks. Like, he thinks we've got this win in the bag, not. Catharsis finds a way.
Yeah,
And,
you can definitely make this happen. 94 to 139.
I mean, this is basically even at this point. Like, I mean, I'd imagine Wario probably has more ways to kill than Pac-Man does, but like, not by much.
As long as he dodges bear.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Forward
Throw? Not quite.
Yeah, not Smash 4.
You need to be right at ledge for that.
Right. Chris, I don't know what Fruity charge up.
Yeah, like this.
that might
Exactly
be
like
it.
this.
That is gonna do it barely. All right, wow. What a game. Whew. I mean, I don't want to like hashtag humble brag, but I was gonna say both games that have been on stream have been very hype, and the first one, of course, was mine. which I mean also went to game 3, roughly
yeah.
last stock last hit. So
Top level play, tippy top level commentary. Aside from the frame
it
drops,
was-
top
yeah, it
level
was 2-1.
stream quality.
yeah.
Actually, it's looking better. Have you seen any frame drops on the thing?
Yeah, there's been a lot of frame drops.
But like in the last minute or so, because this screen has looked a little bit better.
I
Well, actually, I can look at the light ball.
think it was worse at the beginning, but
Huh? Oh, controller. I can't actually tell if there are frame drops. These animations are very not constant. Oh, yeah. This is not flashing evenly. There's still frame drops.
yeah, that was a rough. I'll just have to come back. Yeah.
Can't be good. Can't be
That's
very
okay,
good.
man.
Alright, thanks. Oh my god, why is there so much ringing?
I have one of my ears exposed for that.
Oh my god. Hello, Northwestern.
Yes. Joining me is...
My name's Sebastian, so people call me Seabass.
Oh, you're the legendary Seabass.
Yes,
You know
totally.
there's...
Yeah, identity theft is not a joke. I'm probably gonna get sued right now.
He's just a guy, but also a Chicago Smash player, so that'll
Yeah, see, I forgot about that.
be...
I was just like, I'm just gonna use my nickname.
Oh yeah, no, once you move into the wider world, that's gonna be hilarious. There's also a Seabass in Central Florida. There's a few of them.
Oh my god.
There are 4 oat-related tags, and I thought I was special, so...
No, wait, can we get that Sonic Adventure 2 sound clip playing? I found you, faker.
Faker. Wait. You're not even good enough to be my fake.
I'll make you eat those words! Alright, ooh, Fox and Wolf, a nice little
you know-
rivalry right here. Oh my god, we're at the gates already swinging.
And honestly, one of the closest things we have to a Sonic Shadow kind of matchup.
Honestly, this is what everything I've wanted. Alright, okay, this was a controller check. I thought they were already
No,
going at it.
No, lasted around as fast as the Sonic Adventure 2 Sonic Shadow fight. You hit him like 3 times, he says, I'm the coolest, and then,
And just dip.
yeah.
That's how it works.
By the way, that sound effect makes me crack up every single time.
Dang.
I'm the coolest.
I'm the coolest guy.
Oh no is also fantastic, but
Oh yeah. Oh god.
played
Let's
the
never
first
talk about that.
I played the first level of Shadow the Hedgehog. The controls seemed slippery.
Yes.
Yes. Like a cheetah on roller skates is how I would define it. The first level. The one before there's a path.
Oh, okay, that one.
I thought you were just running down a city.
I thought the first level was. Oh yeah, no, there is. You either kill. Yeah,
Ah, okay.
or kill the cops, right? Yeah.
Okay. No, I had no idea. I played about half of that level and said, oh, this isn't for me.
Alright. Yeah, you made the smart choice. Alright, here we are with the fight. We got Love and Gorgon.
Going to FD. I know, I mean, Fox can camp very well, but I hate fighting Wolf on FD. He's got laser, he's got really good anti-airs. He just gets to hang out in a certain space
Not
dominance.
to mention, like, dominating the ledge, just like right there.
Oh, yeah. It's not especially easy to land, but that's one of the things Fox can do.
Oh yeah.
Like, he can catch a bunch of landings with, like, dash attack and run speed up air. So that's one thing Fox has, but I still like this stage for Wolf. Ooh,
Yeah, I
sorry.
think I'm gonna give the slight advantage to Wolf here.
Yeah, 2 players who have played a lot at Combat Cafe, the Evanston local.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that there was a local here.
Yeah, on Thursdays, fairly small.
Oh wait, the game place, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
I think
yeah.
it was,
Oh.
I think it was supposed to be scheduled, but these the brackets happen on different days. But the first bracket at Northwestern is going to be today. for
Yeah.
reasons.
That's what I heard. All
But
right,
yeah,
we
you
already got
can't
the.
hit up. You can't hit up both normally.
Damn, we already got the first one out of the way with like a ledge trap right there. Waiting for it.
And I know a lot of the Combat Cafe people are here right now. For example, Gorgon.
Oh, he's one of the people who goes there?
Yeah, he's one of the regulars there.
Oh, okay.
Him, Little Zap, Rocky Luna, RP. Pack Diesel, obviously, because he runs it. Oh, there's frame drops on both
Yeah,
screens.
no, yeah, I've noticed things.
Ooh. I did not
Alright.
realize it had that much lag, because he took a sweet time punishing.
Yeah.
Nice job sliding on the side of the stage, mixing up his timing.
I'm
So the
actually-
2-frame is not free.
Yeah. I'm looking over the screen right now.
You have fun. I don't want to crane my neck that much. Just hanging out a ledge, trying to get that 2-frame.
They're
And
just
now trying to
dancing.
get that.
Yep, now they're fighting
What
under
are
control.
you doing?
Oh,
What
damn.
are
What
you
happened
doing?
there?
He ran off stage and then died.
That's, yeah, but like,
It was a big done goof.
okay.
I missed a few frames there, but I got the gist of it, which was oops. Oh,
Okay, they traded.
Yeah, block the dare on the way down. It's fairly punishable, so like that's one you gotta be a little bit careful about throwing out all the time.
All
And
right.
Wolf's up smash out of shield is real good. Hits both sides at a pretty fast speed.
Damn.
I keep thinking Wolf's Bear connects. And then
Okay.
yada yada yada, another thing hits.
Another.
This is essentially the Seinfeld yada yada, but in video games. Yeah. I've seen Seinfeld.
I have seen Seinfeld. I have woken up in cold sweats at night to the Seinfeld music. That and the George Lopez theme.
Excellent.
All right, so what do we got here? All right, 1, 2 stocks. Gorgon ain't looking so hot right now. It seems like Wolf has full control of this stage. Never mind. Wolf's
And does he have this
now
ledge trap?
Nope.
Not quite. Wasn't sure what he got the punish. I swear he get up attacked into a shield, and you get a punish after that. Gorgon was just in a weird spot, so he didn't know what.
It's fine. That's me doing finals. All right.
Oh, not quite done yet, but another side B back to stage. It seems like Love has a read on those.
Yep. Love is just trying to finish the stock. It's getting a habit to go with more back airs, I'm noticing.
Or dash attack,
Now
not
dash.
quite doing it,
Nope.
even though he DI'd pretty far away. It's all right. That might have actually been what saved him, because I've definitely been killed off the top with a dash attack before.
Serious?
Oh yeah,
Damn.
you get killed from whatever direction. Wolf hurts. Good angle.
I think at this point. Oh,
yeah.
yep.
Foot to the foot. Yeah, at that point with that much rage, basically anything killed.
Honestly.
And the rivalry continues. 2 space animals in space.
All right, so so now it's 1-0. Let's see what they're gonna plan now. Okay, Lilat.
Now I know Love has shown up to fewer combat cafes, so I wonder how. They got to have played before.
I would assume either that or Love is really familiar with this matchup.
He's more familiar with the Smash 4. He's definitely played this character against this character a few times, but in Smash 4 there was a Fox main here.
Okay.
Yeah, Aldo angles. At that point he was playing Falco.
Oh,
Slightly
Aldo
different
used to
phase.
play here?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Slightly
What, he
different
just
phase.
quit?
Yeah,
All right.
he was good. Yeah, he just never showed up for Ultimate. And turns out, Fox, still good.
Honestly, yeah. Really quick. Lots of utility. Oh,
Ooh.
hello,
And they
Wolf.
moved to even more canonic space, I realized, in on Lilat.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh.
and can he hit
Fire-
this? Nice.
Okay.
He keeps going diagonally to change when the 2-frame happens,
Okay.
like stalling a little bit on the side. And that is messing up Love's timing with the 2-frame. Because he could just go straight up, and you never know. I do the same thing with Plant. I'm all about it.
All right, so we got the grab, we got the lasers. All right, time to go. Nope. Now Wolf's retaliating. Try to do a ledge grab. That didn't work.
Gorgon's moving pretty quickly, but he's not putting out the aerials in exactly the right spot. He's getting a little lost in his own sauce, it feels.
It would yeah, honestly.
Fox is like a really fast character that sometimes gets out of control of yourself.
Yeah. No.
Oh, you try to go way high to avoid the shield, but that actually means you got a lot more distance to fall, so still not advised. But this ledge is so scary that sometimes you just want to like get out of jail free.
No, honestly, like I hate Lylat, and no, especially like back in Smash 4 when they allowed it to like shift like back and forth,
Oh, yeah,
like
I-
up and down. That
I
was
love the stage
terrible.
in Smash 4, but I think that was an objectively bad stage. I think this stage is amazing now, but
Yeah.
I loved it from 4, so I've obviously got the practice.
You got the bias.
Yeah.
See, I practiced more Lylat during Smash 4 because no one would play it, and everybody like once Lylat
Oh, yeah,
got
if you were good at
chosen,
Lylat, you
were
had,
good
like,
at
a-
Lylat. You had the super huge advantage. Like
Yes, absolutely.
also freaking Lucina's when back in Smash 4 the ledgeless like ledge get up.
Those were like super inconsistent to do. I could never do them well.
I managed to figure out how to do it consistently.
Ooh, okay.
It was hard though.
I know Wario was the one character who saw it a lot because you could set it up from like.
Yeah, you could.
And
Ooh.
another SD from Love.
You
That just
know,
seems to be the theme, but he's
Love
winning
is,
pretty
Love is
convincingly.
killing it. I think he's just doing it in style at this point.
I mean, sometimes like I SD'd, but I was still schmoving. That just might be the mood right now. Ooh.
You know.
Oh, there you
yeah,
go.
game. All right, Love.
Didn't even need the jab block, just did it.
Jeez.
Ah, woo.
All right, so it looks like this rivalry has been settled for now.
Let's see, other matches going on.
All right.
Is it time for me yet? He eyed me.
Damn, I really wished it wasn't the ringing wasn't in the microphone.
Oh, yeah.
Ear. Sucks.
Okay, so I was wondering how far James got on his side of bracket. Is the match preceding that?
Oh, okay. All right, so tell me, who are the big players to look out for, or when are we gonna see some like fireworks?
I don't think I deserve it, but I'm seated first.
Ooh.
And then Eli's seated third, James is seated second, fourth, and then Nuck seated second.
Okay.
Nuck, Game & Watch over there, James Toon Link, you'll see him very, very shortly. Myself, Yoshi, and you just saw Love.
Okay, I heard the Toon Link's pretty good.
Oh, yes. And Toon Link Kirby is not especially a matchup I enjoy.
Toon Link Kirby?
Yeah.
I need to play this game more often.
Well, we've got a Kirby, and, yeah.
Twitter's, can you plug my Piazza? No, please don't.
At Professor Oates, I guess. Yep. Luckily, it wasn't taken, so. I feel bad for whoever at me is.
Oh my god. Seabass at Piazza. No, dude, put my, I don't know.
Just tag Google.
No, put my Reddit, so that way I could get followers on Reddit.
There you go.
There we go. No, it's silent _ Seabass on Reddit.
So yeah, the third S definitely sets you apart from the other Seabass.
Ah, yes. No, it's this. No, this is my Reddit.
And yeah, I am very optimistic about Kirby as a character, but there are a few matchups that he doesn't like, and like Zony Swords, for sure, not fun. And Toon Link is a safe Zony Sword.
Ooh, and it's only S-E-B-A-S. So remove the A.
And I'm not even a huge fan of his neutral beam.
Alright, let's do this.
Because Kirby does some
Main
stuff.
one.
Kirby does some
All
stuff
right.
with other characters' neutral beams, but I don't really like Arrow.
Ooh.
I would rather have like Mario and Luigi Fireball. Monado arts are crazy on Kirby. Those are nuts. But, shoot an arrow. I don't care.
Alright, so I play Link. So what are some things that take Toon Link apart in this game? from
Toon
Link?
Link's got crazy air mobility compared to Link.
Yeah.
His buttons are a little stubbier. He gets a lot more confirms off projectiles instead of just like swinging big swords around.
Oh, that sounds...
His frame data, like his moves are a lot smaller, but his frame data is real tight. Not much lag.
Oh, okay. Got it.
And his nair is not like a good fall on the button like Link, so that's a shame.
Got it. So if you want something more precise, you'd probably go with a Toon Link.
Yeah, he's a little bit more mobile. He's a little bit more projectile based.
Alright.
He has a little bit slower, but more freedom of movement. I don't know. He's like aerial Young Link.
Got it.
There are some differences, but that's probably the easiest way to. Yeah. He's got decent out of shield options in his up B, which I forget if Link's is one of the fast ones or not.
Can Toon Link throw 2 bombs?
He can throw however many bombs he wants.
Really?
As long as Yeah, they're gonna explode after a ton, but he just
Okay.
picks them up and throws them. Bomb into aerial is a pretty good kill confirm, but like if you miss that, you have to go for back throw, which
Okay.
is strong, but it's a slowish tether.
Got it. All right.
So Toon Link has a little bit of Marth syndrome with projectiles, where if he doesn't hit with like his projectile setups, then as you can see, Axe is living until 167,
Oh.
and he needs that back throw, and as long as you avoid the throw
Damn.
and shield everything else,
Kind
you're good.
of reminds me of a Sonic. Just like
Yeah.
you could be very fast. You could have all these toolkits, but like if you only have like 2 kill confirm moves, this is gonna be a tough time.
Oh yeah, but eventually just put him to ledge and mash the forward tilt button. It'll occasionally hit roll in 2 frames. It's a very good forward tilt, you'll see.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh. Yep, and a little bit cheeky holding up, so Axe is ready to punish the regrab. Jabes
Blew himself
held,
up.
held down to just make the up B last longer,
Okay.
so it didn't snap. And yeah, you can get cut from across the stage at 200. That'll do it.
All right. Let's see what James is going for.
And the projectiles are all very safe. Like, that's one cool thing. Bomb bounces on shield, for example.
Oh, okay.
Boomerang up close is pretty safe for all the links, but no exception.
Notice. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Unlike Young Link, he doesn't really like start combos or strings with that. It's just damage.
Got it. So it's just to keep a distance. That way he can start using his projectiles.
I think there might be a setup when you up B someone while holding your own bomb and you both blow up, but that's tricky.
Got
That's very
it.
tricky.
Ooh.
Yep. Bomb fair. That's what I'm talking about. If you don't shield everything, projectile setups can kill you quite early.
Damn, that's insane. All right, 1 to 3, 164. Can Kirby at least close out this stock?
And now that he's got this lead, Jabes is very good at staying non-committal and not necessarily putting himself in kill move range.
God.
Kirby only has like a throw.
Yeah.
Up throw under a platform will do it, and that's
Pretty sure
and,
his
like, force
dash
tilted
attack can
led.
do it.
oh yeah, but
It could do it right now.
low lag stuff.
Yeah, okay.
If he misses that, he's getting hit some more.
That's fair. What percent does Rage stop again? 150?
I think so.
Okay. Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Closed out the stock. All right.
And not that it mattered here, but there's knockback off up, so that is a pretty decent kill option by the ledge now. Which I'm very happy about, but at 189, anything could have killed.
True. Also, Kirby now has Rage, but let's see if Axe can do that to his advantage.
Yeah, Rage isn't as prevalent in this as in Smash 4, so
Damn,
it's just kind of
okay.
there.
Got it.
You just move your setups like 10-15% later and call it a day.
Okay. Oh, I thought
yeah.
we were going for a combo string there.
He gets a ton of strings, but like off up tilt, not everything is true.
Got
And
it.
Once it puts them in tumble, you get like up tilt bear, up tilt up air, but early on you just get a few up tilts and hope you snag a jump.
Alright, let's see. Axe is really trying to pressure Javes right here.
With punishes with the dash attack, it's a little bit of percent, and he hasn't.
Nope,
Oh.
Javes already got the distance. Let's see what he can work now.
And he's above him, and he has to
Oh,
dodge
that is
everything.
done.
And he didn't dodge everything. So Axe did a ton of percent, like a ton of percent. And if he confirmed them into kills a little bit earlier, that would have been a much, much, much closer match. So we'll see if he can,
Yeah.
see if he can get them confirmed solid in round 2.
You know, adapt or die. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, Kirby doesn't have all that much, but he gets some off. His off-stage game is actually quite nice, and he gets first hit of fair into F smash, which is kind of tough to. If they're playing real safe, it's tough to land, but that kills at like 70. It's nuts.
Damn. Oh, are they repairing the controllers? What's going on?
Or just raw bears. Bears are strong.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Yeah, unfortunately, Joy-Con drift is a pretty common issue.
Yeah, that's a damn shame. You know what? Next tournament, everyone uses Joy-Cons. Joy-Con drift.
Technically, you are able to send it into Nintendo because it wasn't an intended thing,
Yeah,
and they'll fix
like,
it for free.
Yeah, but again, it'll take you like a week, right?
I know. And you don't want to send in your Joy-Cons, and then you forget about it, and young people don't know how to use the mail. So,
Yeah. And also, they're like $80. Like, I don't
I
know
know.
about you, my guy, but like, if I was spending $80 on a controller, that like look like a Fisher Price toy,
I
I
don't-
would expect it to work.
I don't want it to break after half of a year, and now I play Fire Emblem Heroes with Claw, so whenever the camera moves, I move it back. Or Three Houses.
Crazy.
I
Next-
claw grip. That's right.
No, next.
I don't claw grip Smash. I claw grip Monster Hunter. Fine.
Oh, you poor thing.
I need to turn the camera.
All right, let's see what we got here. All right, so.
Oh, landing upper upper.
Yep.
That's just damage.
Alright, so we got a boomerang again. James is doing the same old song and dance, trying to keep the distance. Kirby is trying to be very aggressive. And Axe is actually going for more neutrals than last game.
His neutral air is fairly safe.
Oh,
One cool thing about this stage for Kirby is Kirby's got like really nice throw combos, which are hindered by Battlefield platforms. He lands on the platform and they're under it,
yeah.
which is bizarre. So like, Battlefield should be amazing for him, because like, he gets to up throw under platforms and actually get an early kill.
Yeah.
But the way he racks up damage completely goes away.
Oh, damn. So the bomb
This
got him
is the
out.
best of both worlds. He's got a little bit of higher platform, lower ceiling, and he doesn't get stuck on the platforms. But he
Right.
hasn't like landed a single throw. He's just been getting raw hits, so we're gonna have to see if he can convert into it.
Well,
So far, not.
yeah. Alright, but he's at 86. With the right move, it should be able to kill him.
Yeah, he needs fair one F smash or just a few raw hits. He'll get him. Or like one of those really complicated like weak hit up tilt things, which I know them. I've practiced them forever. I feel pretty good about my own execution, and I have never landed one in bracket. So good luck.
Damn.
Oh no, that was
As
a
he-
fair one. He could have F smashed.
As you can see, like, James here is actually, like, getting closer to Kirby now, and now he's, like, retaliating in some sort of way.
Yes.
It's, like, getting closer.
If you can't
Oh.
seal the stock, he's just gonna run away with more and more damage. And Toon Link with the lead, you have to go at him, and that's when you're not shielding and he hits you with things.
And, like, with the up special, he's been using that up
Yes.
special a lot. Jesus Christ. He's a neutral bullet, and that thing's a blueberry.
Oh yeah. As soon as Kirby hits your shield with something unsafe, you just press it because you know you got that punish. He's been throwing it out at ledge too because it like catches neutral get up with how long it lasts. But it's safer to just do it when you know you have the punish out of shield. Yeah. Kirby doesn't have great side-to-side air movement, so if Toon Link can just keep himself under Kirby, he has to go down on sword.
Just gotta juggle, you know?
Kirby's got some really cool things. As someone who plays Kirby, I'm pretty happy with the character. He's got crazy tilts. All of his tilts are broken good. His aerials are all okay. His stats, just like air mobility, ground speed, jump height, they're all garbage. So he has to play really grounded. Toon Link stays on the ground throwing things at you. And you want to jump over projectiles, and that happens.
Oh no, during the first set, Axe was doing a really good job blocking the projectiles. Oh, is that a footstool I see?
But he's okay. He saved his jump.
Okay.
If he got his jump caught, he might have just died there.
That, honestly, that would have been, like, really funny and sad.
When in doubt, hold on to your jump. You may need it later.
Or you know what? He's Link. He can just blow himself up.
Yes. Toon Link's got a really long timer on his bomb. Wait, I forget if it...
Unless if you kiss the wall, it might not work.
Yeah. He can pull out a bomb and not necessarily get to it in time.
Got it.
Link gets those really consistent bomb jumps because you can just pull it up, drop it, boom.
Yeah. No, honestly, Z dropping bomb saved me a couple of times.
Oh yeah. And honestly, if I manage to combo off it, it makes for a really cool clip, so I'm happy when you do it.
But this,
Of course, you can tech under the stage, and then there's no way in heck I'm hitting you, but...
Ooh, do you think it's there? You think
Not
Nope.
quite.
Okay, so it doesn't kill like Link.
Yeah, back throw definitely kills. It's a pretty strong one, but like he's on the wrong side of the stage.
Got it.
As long as Kirby doesn't, if Toon Link's at ledge, be very careful about approaching his shield. But if you get him to come out into the center stage, like you get a little bit more percent to play with. This might still do it though. He's light.
Yep.
Yeah. And of course, center stage when you can't back throw, there is up throw eventually. And James takes it 2-0.
That's with almost every character who can't really kill all that well or doesn't have a bunch of.
I mean, I wish I could do that. In Smash 4, I did test optimal DI for Yoshi's up throw.
Okay.
It's a nice 550.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, now if they happen to be DIing away, I can kill them a ledge with forward throw at like 200, which is awesome for me. But
That's
if they were
200.
DIing, if they were DIing out,
Yeah.
much better than Smash 4 though.
Okay.
And I think they've moved up throw kill percent down to like 250, 300. So like, dang right.
All right.
Oh yeah, we're living large.
All right. So who's in the next one?
Maybe me? No. I see Nux there, Love's there. Yeah. We've got Game & Watch Wolf. A very classic matchup here. I don't know what stage they're starting on. I think in this case, Game & Watch really doesn't want Final D. I'm pretty sure Triplat's, Love, I can hop off commentary if you want to do one of my
Oh.
I am. I should do that now then.
Where's
Yes,
our tech
you're
man?
also we're both on stream duty.
Oh shoot. I mean, I know how to handle a little bit of this. So
Yeah,
like I
soon
can fix out the overlays if that's all that's needed.
As soon as Noah finishes his match, we'll do a little swap. I mean, up to you. Yeah, actually, that would be true. It would be us and then winner Japes. Alrighty. So yeah, this will be 2/3 of this cruise last match on stream for a little bit, and then I mean, Bronk is standing, so you'll switch in after that. Yeah, because we'll need a second mouth on the comm. Oh good, the Wissy tag is there. I can just use that if I want. No, I want to make a new tag if we go on stream.
All right. Wait. Are we streaming or recording? Are we streaming or are we recording?
Oh, we're streaming.
We're streaming. It says stop recording
Oh,
on OBS.
well then I guess. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no. Yeah, I'm looking at Twitch right now. We're not live.
Oh no. Oh good. Okay, so the recording was intentional.
Okay.
We're good. We're all set. We're set.
Oh my god. I thought this
That's
is
not usual, but
Okay.
nice.
All right.
It does make it easier to mess with for uploading to YouTube. So.
Okay.
Oh.
We can.
Okay.
No, this is good. We just get highlights. Someone just needs to now do a highlight reel.
Club.
Club. All right.
Okay, stage list. You throwing some shade, I see.
All right. So
Nah.
tell me a little bit about these two. All right.
That was the best. Love plays Wolf.
Okay.
Knock plays Game & Watch.
Sorry, I've already seen.
They have been vying for PR. They've been rivals on the PR for quite a while.
Okay.
Not usually like 1 or 2 spots ahead, but like they've had a record.
Got it.
So, yeah.
This is gonna be an interesting match, huh?
Yes.
I've seen the Wolf play. I've already seen Love. Let's see. Let's see this Game & Watch right now.
Oh yeah, Nuck is the second seed, and I think should be the first seed for a reason. He's a good Game & Watch.
Okay, going for the grab. As you can see here, Love is just being very aggressive.
Yeah,
And
and
we got-
Nuck's just figuring out how he wants to play this set.
Oh, he's just getting the turtle reeled up.
Oh yeah, Game & Watch is fantastic off stage. He's got back airs. If they air dodge through that, you up B, still hits them out, do it again. If they go real low, you down air 'em.
8
So
to
many
9
things.
true combo.
Oh yeah,
Oh man.
and he gets a
And
little bit
juggle,
off throw.
pushing him up, pushing him. Nope, never mind.
You just get a bunch of. You basically just get like throw one aerial and then just a ton of up airs as they come down, and if they can get around those.
Got it. How reliable is the bucket?
The bucket's very good. I don't think Love's gonna shoot lasers from like a super far away distance because he doesn't want to fill it.
Got it.
Or he'll do 2 and then stop.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, fair. That move really, really hurts, and getting back from ledge, everyone's got to fear it. And a surprisingly, like, low lag. Yeah, he's doing these lasers at mid-distance, so he can't necessarily react with Bucket. He's got to read it.
Got it.
Ooh, good air dodge catch.
All right.
Woo!
Ooh,
He pulls
Jesus
back.
Christ.
He pulls back with the forward smash just enough. And Nukdati had that distance to just hit him for free. And no.
No, that was not the case at all. Jesus Christ. All right.
Another thing you'll notice about Game & Watch is on shield, his smashes are very safe and low lag. So like if they miss, he might throw out a tilt. If they hit your shield, he might throw out a tilt. And obviously they're quite strong.
Yep.
So you got to be very careful about when you engage the flat man.
The flat man. I wonder how the mechanics on Judgment work. If I remember correctly, I know in Melee it used to be like a 1 in 7 chance because they would put like the previous 2 numbers on a stack, so that way you cannot use it anymore.
I think it's just straight random.
It's just straight random in this gun?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't like prep your 9s like you can in PM.
Damn. All right.
It's mostly if you're losing by a lot and the only thing that could win you the game is some really stupid early kill, then you go for it. But Game &
Alright.
Watch has like consistent stuff off throws and confirms, so you don't need it.
That's what I've been noticing, but it looks like,
This game did hurt though.
yeah. Love takes this set.
So FD, a really good stage for Wolf, and he's been getting it game 1. I'm definitely banning it against him. Because I hate that dumb furry.
I mean, let's see, the list of characters that could thrive off of FD. We got Wolf, we got Fox, we got Pikachu, we got Pichu, we got...
Characters that are slow versus characters with swords. Swords really like FD.
Got it.
Because like
Yeah,
you
so,
can't
like,
use Battlefield to traverse.
Yeah. Palutena, I would assume, would also really enjoy FD.
Palutena actually really likes triplats.
Really?
Yeah. She can... Her Nair combos can go a little bit longer because she can always bring him to a platform and get a few more.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
Like Lucina. She doesn't like FD, except against slow characters, and then she loves it because they just can't find a way through the sword.
All right, let's see what we got here.
And if your character has trouble landing against their character, FD will exacerbate that further
Oh, yeah, no joke.
because no platforms to land on. Yeah.
Listen to your mom, what? Oh, you told
Yeah.
your mom to watch you.
Yep. Shoutouts to Ladder Monkey Boy's mom.
Yeah. Supportive, very supportive.
The proverbial word to your mother.
Yes.
Tries to confirm a single
Ooh.
sausage into down smash.
Damn,
And
okay.
ooh, okay. He side B's a little bit too high, but that was actually exactly what he needed to not get hammered.
Nuck is doing better. He's changing up his style, but apparently Love can speak many different languages. Say one thing, he says one thing back.
He hasn't quite figured out how he wants to take the stocks first. Obviously hit him with a move, but...
And just do it again. Just hit him harder.
Oh, there you go.
Like that.
Bomb and ledge.
Yeah.
He managed to catch the jump, and then he just fell back down onto the second hitbox. That thing hurts. I am not great at playing around bomb. Oh, jab block.
Ooh.
Into the...
Into the
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes you get combos off it, sometimes you freeze with it, sometimes it's a 9.
Other times it's a 1.
Yes. And that's no fun. Pretty sure that's unsafe on hit.
I think it is.
I don't know if that's every percent or just... Yeah, it's probably every percent. They've made Judgment goofy. Shoutouts to Hero, the second RNG character.
Oh my god. Have you ever played a Smash RPG? Everybody chooses hero and then just uses like
Only down B.
only down B, yeah?
Oh my. No, I haven't.
Ooh, what? Was Nut getting up or did his invincibility run out? What happened?
He was like jumping from ledge or something, and he just
Yeah.
got tagged right when he got up. Really
Perfect
good timing on Love's part.
opportunity. Yeah. Predicted, I think.
Nux still got this lead on the game too, but
True.
taking the stock is pretty much what counts. So
Yeah. And Love is giving him a really hard time.
yeah, and Love also has the as he's shown, he's flashed Reflector in the air a few times, which means you can't always mash up air once you hit him in the air, because it actually goes back down.
Yeah.
It's the same angle but reverse. Some moves that aren't meant to go the opposite direction look really silly. Ooh,
Ooh, all right, bombs.
Tries
okay,
to air dodge
spacing him
through
out
bomb,
with some
but
sausage.
tries to air dodge through bomb, but still, bomb.
Ooh,
Oh.
nope, that didn't work.
And as soon as that up smash comes out, it's got invulnerability on the helmet, which is like the whole thing. So it beats out a lot of moves. It just was still charging. And as you saw, that low bomb was super plus. He tried to let go of shield and he was in the jab. The light projectile setup, they got some weird plus frame setups. They're just tricky.
Ooh, damn, is this gonna... Nope.
Good cross up. Manages to pull far enough away to not get up smashed.
Alright, he's gonna go for... Nope, didn't go for the grab. What happened there? The manhole?
Yeah, he went for spot dodge down tilt, and Love didn't have his punish on
Oh,
point
now he's
afterwards.
spacing him out, spacing Love out. Oh, the
Yup.
key!
And he got pushed away from the sausage. He wanted to get a little bit closer so he could up beat the ledge, but that gave him enough time to keep him.
Oh, man, Nuck is reading Love now.
Yeah.
Oh, hopefully we can see a game. Is this best of 5 or is this best of 3 still?
I believe it's best of 5 only at finals, and this is winner semis. Yeah.
Okay.
So the next match in bracket would be.
Ooh, we got the
Yep, yep.
grab, juggling. All right, throwing the sausages, spacing them out.
Ooh, get a third one.
Nope.
Doesn't get it. Looked like he was going for a dash attack, and then the frame drop, and I don't know what happened in there.
He did try to go for it, but I think he didn't make it in time. He was a little too far away.
Oh,
Whoa.
there we go. Up smash out of shield's been putting in a ton of work for Love. I feel like Nuck can space. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Up smash is very strong. I feel like Nuck can space outside it, but Love is putting himself under him at just the right spacing. So like, the only way you can come down is with a poorly spaced aerial. That was game.
That was game 2.
That was game 2. Yeah, that was a preemptive Nuck win you gave.
Damn,
Nah.
this place was rigged from the start.
Oh yeah, that 3 hammer. That was game 2. It's a really strong hammer.
Start the battle. Entertainment watch.
Yep. We've got the red and black wolf. We've got the puke-colored Game & Watch. All is right with the
Colored
world.
Game & Watch, I think, is... I like him only
Garbage,
because I
moss.
could see him.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. We're on Pokemon Stadium. Never mind.
Very green.
Uh,
Garbage, moss, puke, everything disgusting. That is what Game & Watch is.
I mean, yes. And since with this puke color, I think he's just going to disguise into the stadium.
And Nuck thrives off that. I bet he'd play Garbodor in Pokemon. To be honest, Garbodor's kind of hype, though.
I love Garbodor.
And Little Cup? Trubbish is... Ooh, that is a fun Pokemon.
Oh, another fun one, Darmanitan. I've been using Darm, and like he's just nasty, especially with the Galarian form.
It's like 7 trucks.
Exactly. Freaking basically built-in choice scarf.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Choice Band and Choice Band.
Oh wait, yeah, choice band, not choice scarf. Scarf is for speed. That's right.
I mean, ooh!
Oh
And,
God.
Down smash, F smash. When you get the down smash berry, that is a confirm, and it can kill at bizarrely early percents, like
That's-
into
yeah.
the 60s.
I underestimated that.
Game & Watch is a good character. Nuck was a Game & Watch main from Smash 4, and when Ultimate happened, he looked at this character and he's like, oh my god, what did they do
He's
to him?
1,000 times better.
He's incredible. And people slept on him because there wasn't anyone playing Game & Watch
Yeah,
except for
because
Game & Watch
he's
mains.
Game & Watch.
I don't get that. Like, Yoshi's real good now, and literally no one other than Yoshi mains has picked him up. You think you'd want a high tier?
I think it's just because like people are just used to the status quo until like people start bringing their own characters.
So when the early tier list came out and people put Game & Watch as bottom 2, Nuck
Yeah.
was very vocally like,
Nah.
y'all tripping. Well, there were a lot of people doing it.
It was a
but
consensus, like
then
freaking
again,
pro
early
players.
meta, people thought it was a good idea to ban Luigi and Meta Knight. And oh, how far we've come.
Yeah, that's true. Luigi's still nasty though.
Yes,
He's entertaining to watch.
Luigi's the most broken medium character. Oh yeah, and Hero Ban. You saw how that went.
Oh yeah, here. Let's face it, man. It's gonna be near damn impossible to ban characters.
Yeah, and they haven't disrupted seeding for about a year now. I
Yeah.
think they're okay.
Honestly.
Oh, and doesn't get the strong hit of that bear. That definitely would have taken the stock otherwise.
Also, think back to like Brawl or Smash 4. If Bayo and Meta Knight weren't able to like
Meta Knight was banned
Meta
for
Knight
a little bit.
but not for long.
Yeah.
So like, even if it's just temper, it's not permanent. Like not temper, the obvious statement, but you know what I mean.
Something I've seen in Team Fighters, which I've really wanted people to incorporate, is that like point system,
Oh yeah.
where top tiers are worth more points and your team can only be a certain amount of points.
Yeah.
It was an alternate rule set in SoCal Marvel, and that's really cool. I don't know how you'd incorporate that for a single player fighter like this, though.
I think it'd only be like valid for like Squad Strike.
Oh, you,
No, we're not putting handicap mode in.
you could technically do point squad strike. That sounds amazing.
I think Point Squad Strike would be fun. especially since like the
So
shoes.
love being very smart. Most Game and Watch smashes, you shield them. I mean, most smash attacks, you shield them, you get a punish. Oh, nice. He waited super low
Oh
and
my
ended up
God.
SDing because of it. That's PS2 at work. You can slide up on PS1 really far, not PS2. Makes me real sad. PS1's the better stage. Shoutouts to Chicago for running it as long as they did before caving into public pressure. And now PS2 is the standard.
Damn.
I know. Chicago also thought Game & Watch was good forever because Meister showed up and just dominated all of us before he like made it on a big stage. And we're like, he's number 0 on our PR for a reason.
Oh my God. He got a 0?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yes. But he also won every single Ignition that he ever went to.
Oh damn. Okay.
Yeah, and that was when people still thought Game & Watch was bad. It's like, we're
What
not
what are
all
you
of us can be.
smoking?
Not all of us can be bad, right?
Yeah.
No, Game & Watch is.
No, sometimes. Oh my God, Jesus
Listen,
Christ.
it's-
Nuck,
it's
what
not
are you doing?
It's not a combo, but you have to make it down through the wave of up airs, and it can be difficult sometimes.
I could see that. Jesus Christ, this man's getting juggled.
And you saw Love put up the reflector once or twice, but he was trying to like wiggle out with his air mobility. There we
Yeah.
go. And he didn't quite.
Ooh.
And he didn't quite like 7 times.
Okay. For a sec, the frame drop. I thought Nuck got it. All right. Let's see.
And
The key.
down
You
there,
got the key?
good
Nope.
tech. And he gets into
Oh.
the, and he
made
techs
it
the
back.
spike. And that was kind of a little bit of a Randy up B. He might have been a little nervous from getting counter spiked off that.
I would have.
But he's still only at 25.
Nope.
So yeah, they're pretty safe on shield. You don't want to try and punish it, otherwise you're going to get hit by a tilt. If
Yeah.
you've seen, whenever Nuck does a smash on Love shield, he doesn't try to hit him out of shield. He jumps away or he rolls.
Got it. Okay. So it's just him just poking at him.
Yeah, it is super safe on shield and smash attacks aren't. So people just sometimes run face first into Game & Watch. And now that's why public opinion has changed from Game & Watch is really bad to Game & Watch is broken.
God. Ooh, Nuck.
When it rains, it pours.
I see.
And when it nucks, it nucks.
It nucks.
Okay, so
Good job, Nuck.
I believe we're going to have a staff switch. You're staying
Yep.
on. You're going to be joined by Broncopolis if he's around. Yeah, there he is.
Where is he? Because the only thing I know is how to change the overlay.
Yeah. And, I mean, Noah's doing the stream stuff, so
All
you're all
right.
good.
All right, hi Noah, you're back. I don't have a Twitter, so like, here's my Reddit. Hopefully I get followers.
It's all right. Biting into the pepperoni without getting the drink after was a mistake.
All right, Broncopolis. Hello.
What is going on?
I have no idea. All I know is that there's ringing in my ear.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, it worked for a second. All right, so who do you main?
I main Wolf.
Ooh. All right.
I have the prestigious honor of 4th best Wolf main at Northwestern.
fourth
which is-
best. How many wolf mains are there?
Take a wild guess. It is 4.
Oh my god. It's okay. I just showed up here one day. I used to do a lot of Smash 4 stuff when I'm trying to get into Smash Ultimate. So far, 0-2, you know, you gotta work your way up somehow. The Smash corporate ladder.
Yeah. It's a slow climb, for sure.
Alright, so who's gonna be in this match?
I believe we're getting Professor Oats against Louder Monkey Boy, the overall #1 seed. Professor Oats only attended a single tournament last season, which he took victoriously. He
Damn.
did not drop a single. I believe he did not drop a single set that entire day.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he was on fire.
Yeah, who are the 4 wolves? Wait, did you fix the ringing? It's still kind of... Yeah, I think it got worse. Alright. Where is it? Now I'm listening to the stream.
There we go.
Oh boy.
So to begin this off, we're going to be seeing Professor Oats with his normal Yoshi, Meki with a bit of an unorthodox pick. He does like to put them a lot in friendlies. Haven't seen it too often in bracket, but here we go with the Sword Fighter.
Oh my god. So, is he also main Sword Fighter?
Oh my god.
Oh, whoa. Was this a controller check, or did this actually just happen?
No, this is the match. He just
Oh,
did too low there.
No. He's gonna style on him. Wait and see.
And that is the thing with the Hero Spin up special. It is by far the best at confirming in the kills, but it goes the least distance by far of the 3 options available for Sword Fighter. Nearly carried him off the top of the string of up airs.
Jesus Christ, Yoshi just juggling. Oh my god, Monkey Boy. You good?
This is not
All right.
looking good for
Combo
LRG.
again. Ooh. Trying to go for a spike right there. That didn't work out. Okay, tornado. Nope.
Continuing in with a back air at the Nair to follow up. Out of the range of the fair, but
Okay,
also
going for the grab, trying to keep his distance. That's not working out.
actually took him off the platform with the first and second hits of back air.
Okay, up. Trying to go for a combo. Nope, no juggles.
Jumps right over the tornado as well. He is within the range of kill confirming off of that neutral special, even with
Oh! Traded blows, but that was not enough to take even a stock.
I mean, there's hardly anything within that first game worth analyzing. Everything that could go wrong for Ladder Monkey Boy just did. You could tell. Oh, I mean, it's not every day you see 2 SDs, but Ladder Monkey
That was something.
Boy, I'd be genuinely shocked if we don't see a switch back to the NES after that.
Why did he pick Sword Fighter?
It's a character he still has in his repertoire. He used it a little bit last season, and he
Okay.
hasn't been using NES in a tournament setting since November.
Ooh, DK Donkey Kong.
Also has this character.
Okay,
Can
let's.
Kane gets sort of slapped around by all these thrown eggs, but he will have the range advantage at the very least.
At least, yeah. But let's see if those big meaty swings can do anything against the dinosaur. All right. They're at least trading some blows. Up, nope, going up, juggling, nope.
He's gonna get all that and so much off the reset, and he's
Whoa,
gonna get
the
the fair
spike!
spike as well. Ladder Monkey Boy right back into the blender. No reprieve.
No mercy at all.
Just continuing to go forth back air to protect himself when he's going back from the ledge, but he doesn't mind. Reverse nair,
Oh my god, nope, trying to go.
jumped into it as well. He's out of the jump, has to recover high and does.
Okay, going for the grab, trying to go for the, nope, no ding dong. And the spike again, Jesus Christ, Professor Oats, calm down.
I mean, this is pretty much over before it even started.
I could see that. Oh my. Well, nope, comboing again.
Into the nair as well.
Don't-
The bear gets him off stage.
Don't get too low. At least take a stock, my
No
boy.
jump.
Nope. Loses the jump, trying to get back up. Oh, got back on the ledge. Ooh, but it seems that Professor Oats likes playing with his food before he goes in for the kill.
Yeah, no hesitation at all. Ladder Monkey Boy missed the tech and went for the hasty roll inward. Did not even take a stock the entire time. It's only the first week of the semester, but school is in session for the professor.
I see that. He has gotten ready with the lesson plans, and he's sending
He
kids
is-
home.
I mean, there's gonna be some extra homework for Meki this week.
Oh no. All right, who's up? Who can top this?
Well, that should bring on winners finals, and we just saw Professor Oats a moment ago take down Louder Monkey Boy. His
Ooh.
next opponent.
Love. Wait, not Love.
It
Nuck.
will be Nuck,
Nuck.
yes.
It's gonna be Nuck.
The overall 1 and 2 seeds here today. Actually, no, before we can get to that point, it is going to be a winner semis match against Jabes, the Toon Link player who we saw earlier.
Okay. All All right. Well, this is gonna be exciting. James is entertaining.
Right. These are two of the non-Northwestern students we have here today, both NU affiliates.
They're affiliates, so not alumni, affiliates. So what does that mean?
Oates is an alumni, Jabes is not. They are
Oh, okay.
they are just NU regulars, I guess.
Okay, got it. High school students we'll call affiliates. All right, thank you
Yes.
for the definition.
I mean, that's just. Oh, I was gonna say it was just Gorgon, but no, we have some other people here.
Keep forgetting that Norris is a public place.
Yes. It's not our little safe haven, I guess.
Oh no! No, adults! The real world! Ah! Teenagers!
I was thinking more of the, occasional UChicago invader just wrecking our entire bracket, but that as well.
I mean, if they're not doing homework, I mean, sure.
Hey man, it's where fun and opponents go to die, you know what I'm saying?
Oh god. They have a Shadow Realm exclusively for Smash players.
Once again, if you'd like to follow along with the bracket at home, or you're just watching this in post, you can follow along at smash.gg/NUS to catch you up on what's been going on in losers. Vice and Mackin currently facing off the loser of that going home in 7th place. Kenny awaiting the winner of Ladder Monkey Boy and Justin on the other losers 8th match. The winner of that will be facing Love for 5th place, going to the loser.
We have controllers set up.
Two people here, though, not looking to drop into that loser's bracket. Before we get the other match going, it's going to be, I believe this is Vice and Mackin, so the 7th place match is going to be what we're seeing. Vice has pretty much the tried and true Lucas. He had the Villager on the PR technically, but that's from going random in a round 1 match last season. So I have to imagine this is going to be Lucas Yoshi again.
Start battle.
If you're new to NU Smash, it's a lot of wolves and a lot of Yoshis, and we're seeing yet another one right here.
All right, let's go. Let's see how this works out. All right, so we got Mackin and Vice. Vice is the Lucas player. All right, I have seen Vice play before, back in an Elder tournament last year.
Yeah, Vice had an impressive run last season, enough to earn him the overall number 8 spot on last season's power ranking. Has to pretty much do his best here because Mackin he's a fearsome opponent. He's managed to take PR upsets of his own last season, but if there's anyone capable of doing it, it is Vice.
Yeah, let's see how this works because I've seen him fight a couple of Yoshis. Like, a lot of people use Yoshis over there in Elder. Like you said, it's weird. A lot of Yoshis, lots of wolves.
Yeah, Yoshi is a character who is once again playing at sort of a range disadvantage with the disjoints on many of Lucas's aerials, just out of the range of the S-Match there.
All right, let's see here. All right. They're both dancing right now. Vice is trying to keep the distance. Oh, ate him up, hit him, and up. Man.
Perfect timing on the pop out of the egg wave. Vice is going to be losing his first stock before Mackin does for his. And look at how much more conservatively Mackin's playing. He's not rushing in. He's waiting for Vice to make the first move, just occupying space on and underneath the platforms.
Okay, first it was the same song and dance, but now with the freeze, is that enough to get him down? Yeah, it was.
Yeah, got him out of the jump. That is the disadvantage to having a character without an excellent up special. You're just a sitting duck, and with how much edge guarding and ledge guarding that Lucas can do, that's going to be an easy smash punish.
Alright. Just, damn, just so much floating. It's like they're basically flying at this point. Right now they're grounded, but like, let's see how they can take it to the air. Nope, waiting patiently. Vice is going in for another freeze. That didn't work out. Mackin knew exactly what he was up to.
Yeah, jump off the ledge, not scouted out by Vice, playing at about a 30% deficit, so he's just looking to make some of that back with a few retreating PK fires. Excellent read on the jump,
Nasty.
too.
All right, pretty good. Vice has got his corners covered.
Yoshi Bomber. Oh, he put the grab in the wrong direction.
That's
I think he
unfortunate.
anticipated the roll afterwards, but just timed it a bit too early.
Nope. Okay, going with the fire, going with the freeze. That didn't work out. Yoshi's getting back on stage, trying to get back control. That ain't working out. Never mind, now it's working.
Yeah, Vice is doing a really good job of returning back to stage. Macken isn't necessarily dropping off stage with perhaps Nair enough. It's very difficult to edge guard the likes of Lucas, who has tremendous airspeed before he gets the PK Thunder out, but it is doable. Couple of jabs. Now he finally goes off stage, backs out, and
Nope.
gets the fair afterward.
Ah, that gotta hurt. I felt it from here. Oh, going with the freeze. Nope.
Bomber not covered.
Alright. I think a grab from Vice should be enough to get rid of the Yoshi. If he could even grab him, that is. Nope. Alright.
Gathering back with this air. Vice pops him up, but Yoshi, a very heavy character, but not heavy enough to withstand that.
Vice is trying really hard to make that dinosaur go extinct. But in this case, it might be him. Alright, shielding. Yoshi bomb.
Oh, that's
broke
the shield break.
Oh, what's he gonna do now? And he is gone!
Yeah, Vice just caught playing a bit too stationary there beneath the platform, which Yoshi Bomber does go through. Had it just close enough to the point where both the initial and shield breaking hit would connect.
Oh.
And again, it's a mix-up, but it's one that works if your opponent isn't expecting it. Vice had enough time to drift back and shield, especially with some of his mobility options, and just didn't take that advantage of it.
Alright, so now we're going on FD. Same characters. Let's see how this goes. Run it back. Alright, now with the lack of platforms, who do you think has the advantage now?
Typically, I'd associate it, perhaps, with Macken again. I think Vice had a very difficult time landing, particularly in the first stock in the beginning portion. Adapted well towards the end, went directly to the ledge a couple times, but in theory, Yoshi is a character who thrives on juggles, and perhaps without the opportunity to get that going, Vice may be able to play a tiny bit better.
Ooh, well, we're noticing now he's getting some combos up.
Nearly got the shield breaker again. Actually going to clank with the F smash there. Vice will go for one hit on the Zair train before transitioning back into neutral.
Alright, Vice is going with the PK Fire, trying to get some damage. That's not working. Mac is not having any of it, dodging every single one.
Just
Well,
waits
also
out the
getting
downer as
close.
well. Ooh. Good delay on Macken, by the way, because half of the aim of the PK freeze is to force an early jump, which Vice can then cover with perhaps a forward air himself, or even a nair. A back air if he's off stage at that point, but Macken, again, going low.
Alright, going for the grab, going for the throw. Macken is out. Vice is at a cool 60. He just basically got rage. Let's see how this goes out.
Unable to convert off the F tilt as he just got himself sent backwards for a bit. F smash, he's not going to be able to punish that. The rising aerial not playing into his advantage there.
Alright, as you can see, Macken is trying to play a little bit more aggressive now, trying to do a retaliation, but that's not working. Vice is now playing on the defensive, spacing him out.
Excellent DI out on the jab as well to avoid the fair afterward. Waits out the down smash.
Ooh, that's not working out. Alright, got the thunder. Tech? You tech those? No. Actually, yeah. Oh my god.
PK Thunder Rocket, nothing to sneeze at, especially with all this rage. Macken waited for the invuln to wear out, which you don't necessarily have too much of at 146, but Vice able to live it just barely.
Oh, damn. Vice is on fire this time.
Caught in the nair once again. Vice taking advantage of those super fast aerials.
Alright, got
Got
hit
the
with
egg,
the egg, but
Still DIing out. Parries the first jab, but able to connect the second nonetheless.
nope. Macken just missed that, and Vice went for the stick.
Excellent conversion into the F smash. Vice with a commanding 3-stock to 1 lead right now. Would take a lot for Macken to come back here.
Oh, are we gonna get a 3-stock? Is that even possible? Can
Caught
Vice
in
do
the
it?
egg,
Nope.
so has enough
Oh.
drift to make it back.
Okay, no 3-stock, but either way, Vice is still at the advantage here.
Yeah, Luke is not necessarily a heavyweight character, but you know it's dire straits when you have to rely on soft nair as a Yoshi to kill.
This is a very tough situation Mackin is in. It's obvious that he's getting pressure to hell.
Jumped in just a tiny bit early. Crossed up shield. Vice was prepared.
But not prepared enough because Vice is trying to finish this. Never mind. Mackin is back on stage. Vice tried to go for the grab. He predicted wrong.
I think he was actually trying to go for the immediate back throw rather than the pivot grab attempt, and Mackin takes advantage of the accidental misinput. Up smash, no, not quite. The dash attack will be the only punish he gets, though.
All right, freeze. Nope. All right,
Slide.
Mackin trying to get on stage for his dear life. Vice is now getting for the throw, and is he gone? Nope, he survived that.
By
Go
the
for
skin of his teeth, but the
freeze!
PK freeze right as he went low. Mackin really
Oh my
sealed his own
God.
fate there. It's just so active underneath the ledge, and I
Uh-huh.
think Mackin was forced to make a decision early, guessed wrong in the 50-50, and Vice was just so prepared.
Jeez. It's just a back and forth with these two right now. Game 3 is going to be interesting.
Battle.
They adapted to each other's game plans, so let's see how many hits they're going to trade now.
Yeah, I believe Vice really came into his own, especially within the neutral game there. Mackin did a great job until, I think, the very end of not getting too harassed in disadvantage, but when you're hardly entering neutral at all, it just makes it so difficult to execute your own game plan.
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay. Let's see here now.
Couple of jabs of both.
All right.
Goes hunting for the
Mackin
fair.
is really trying hard now to end this quickly.
This deck on top of the platform, but doesn't chase in time to catch the roll outward.
All right, they're trading blow for blow, trying to do a little bit of a juggling. Yoshi Bomb did not work out.
And now that there's playing on a stage perhaps devoid of too many platforms, there is that tiny bit on the edge where you can go through the platform, but Yoshi Bomber is sort of best left for a 50-50 where you don't know whether your opponent is going to land at all with or without it. Excellent F-smash from
Ooh.
Vice.
That's insane. Oh, going for the fire, trying to get some early damage. So trying to rack it up, but Mackin is not having any of it, trying to close it out, but that's not happening with the spacing from Vice.
Mackin just content to sit back even with this disadvantage he's been put into.
Sometimes you just gotta play patient, you know? You gotta know when it's your turn.
Yeah, the down smash. Vice isn't biting at all for some of these hasty smashes at the ledge. And if I were Mackin, I'd reconsider until when I really needed it.
All right, gonna go for that. Nope, that didn't work out. Vice had that plan from the start.
Attacks the egg meanwhile. Uses the Zera to deposit him on top of the platform. Mackin has it. Arcs an egg just over Vice.
Ooh, the PK freeze. Nope. Trying to go for a burn, but that didn't work out.
Had enough time to get the shield going out of the dash.
Nice parry. All right, nope. All right, Mackin, what are you trying to do now? All right, trying to get him out the stage. Can he eat up his thunder? No, he didn't do that. Still trying to get... Nope, no ledge trap.
That wasn't necessarily a classic two-frame as he was dipping his head above the ledge with that PK Thunder recovery. Did very well to recover from that and reads the roll in as well with the
Throw
grab.
and the freeze? Nope, that didn't work out either. But at 105, another grab could do it. Or the stick.
Had enough time to throw out an F-tilt in the wrong direction and still find the F-smash afterwards. but
Revenge.
Mackin finally on the board here.
I don't know, a lot of things could happen. Let's see how this works.
Tech rolls away. Vice a bit slow to chase.
Oh, Yoshi Bomb, is he gonna do a combo? Nope. Vice is just going away, playing patiently as always. He knows he's at an advantage right now, so why stop?
Not able to get him out of the egg. Meanwhile,
Ooh, ooh.
goes high but misses with a down smash. that end lag is just so much to contend with, so Mackin able to find a consolation S smash afterwards, but in the wrong direction.
All right, going with the neutral, going with the throw, going with the freeze. That did not work out. Yoshi bomb. Is he gonna? Nope. Why did he go for the egg?
He's just reversing himself with the PSI magnet. You cannot tempt him into going off stage. You're gonna have to force him there. PK Finer to catch his descent.
PK freeze. That didn't work out. So let's see what we got here, Mackin. If you can take him out now, you might still have a chance, even with 91%.
Part of
Nope.
Lucas's game plan relies on some of his disjointed aerials poking through shields, which of course isn't possible for Yoshi, but he's adapting so well to this in the meanwhile, just catching every jump, every aerial scouted out, and every return to the ledge. The down smash from Vice is going to be his ticket to the Game 3 victory. Mackin going to have to settle for 7th place.
My man Mackin. Oh my god. Vice. Good freaking job.
A quick pinch, the hand signal from Vice.
All right, so what's after this? Winners finals?
This should be winners finals. Winners semis.
Okay.
Yes. So it looks like we're going to be playing this one out. The winner of this one will be facing off against Nuck, currently awaiting the victor.
Start battle. Yoshi.
So, Jabes and Professor Oats, the two old wise men of Northwestern Smash.
Oh, damn. This is going to be very interesting. They're both going to try to read. Both going to try to, like, get the advantages on each other. This is going to be fun. I'm going to love this a lot.
Falling air from Professor Oats to protect. But Jabes able to convert into the up smash afterwards. The boomerang is just going to clank with that.
Oh, boy. Let's see what we got. Let's see what James got here. These platforms. I would think it would be more of an advantage for Oats. But seeing how James played earlier, I don't think it matters.
Spin attack out of shield connects the arrow on top, just catching him and letting him stay on top of the platform. More importantly, I think the hit stun is perhaps more valuable than the damage, but the F smash is the most valuable thing of all.
Jesus Christ. A Link is still a Link. That sword's dangerous.
Yeah, Jabes on an absolute rampage, not hastily jumping it. Caught himself going low, missed attack.
Missed attack, and
that's
going
to be the
again?
second stock gone from Professor Oats as well. That only took about a minute.
Oh my god. James, you madman.
Smash as he goes forward. He'll be approaching with a dash now.
Ooh, Yoshi bomb. Let's see if he can try to close out this stock. Ain't happening. James ain't letting him do it.
And if you're Professor Oats, this is where you have to completely abandon that counterattack game plan you were attempting at the beginning of the game. You're at too much of a disadvantage. You pretty much have to throw the kitchen sink at him and hope that something
Like
connects.
what he did right now.
Good anticipation on the low recovery. Finally able to get one stock gone, but still has 2 full stocks remaining.
He grabbed the bomb, tried to go get some damage. All right, trying to ledge trap, not working out. James knows exactly what he's trying to pull. All right, we got the boomerang. Got a little bit of a stun going on. Bomb. Oh, Professor Oats got out of it.
Drag down back here, but the F smash afterward, unable to connect. Couple of jabs, but James able to find the tag. This time ETI's out to just go back to the ledge, and this might be a re-grab. Spinning attack is going to poke through the side of the stage.
All right, going with the egg. Now going with some neutrals. That's not working out. James threw a bomb. And now James is back on stage trying to throw some projectiles. That's not working out.
Fair into up air, not quite taking it
That
off the
is
top.
gone.
But there we go. And now that Professor Oats has pretty much, I won't say evened it out yet, but made it a lot closer. now he's free to play a lot more defensively, especially against a character that just wants to throw so much at you. Look at these conversions, just maneuvering his way against these labyrinth of projectiles.
Boomerang. Nope. Yeah, and you're right. Looks like Professor Oaks is trying to go for that game plan. He's slowing it down a little bit. Trying to
Unable
go
to
for
confirm the
grabs.
bomb into fair, just out of range of that. Reverse Nair gonna put Japes up to 74. Up smash is gonna be shielded out. Tech chase jab, and he gets the lock as well.
What kind of turnaround was that? What a comeback! Oh my God, he made up for that.
Never count Professor Oats out.
Jesus Christ. This man's able to come back from anything, I guess.
Yeah, what a lock as well. You could see Japes was teching everything, and the one time he missed on that final stock, it just cost him there.
Fortunate. Very unfortunate.
I mean, that's the game. That's the slim margins that can tilt the balance in one flavor's favor or another.
Yoshi.
Alright, let's see how this goes now. Round 2. Both picking the same character. Let's see how James can react to Professor Oats. Pokemon Stadium 2.
Yeah, Japes not a particularly emotional player, but I mean, there has to be some sort of psychological damage coming from what happened last game, but he's not playing like it. Tacking on 43% and counting into the turning boomerang.
James is going in fast and he's going in hard. Trying to go for every poke he can. So as you can see, Professor Oats is actually adapting to it pretty well. Oh, trying to eat up his shield. That didn't work out. Down air. Wonder why he did that.
And you can tell how much Japes knows this matchup because he actually shifted his shield after that down air. A full connecting hit of down air will poke through opponent's shield if they do not shift it.
Oh. Alright, let's see what Professor Oaks can do here. This is Pokemon Stadium 2, and he's Yoshi. Gonna be kind of hard to get back up.
Yeah, an unforced error from Oats, just as how we saw it in game 1. Japes just aiming to capitalize on this with some of these projectiles. Even some of these stray hits, nickel and diming them up to higher percents. It's going to be easier when you're at 96%. That's more than half rage.
Ooh.
Excellent drift back with the Zera as well.
Like you said, nickel and diamonding, but everything adds up in the end. Eventually, Professor Oats is going to have to pay the piper here.
Into the Gravik again.
Going for some arrows, trying to stop him out. Use the bomb. Oh, I thought he was going to go for like up tilt. That didn't work out.
And smash on the shield.
Oh,
excellent
that parry!
Parry on the Yoshi Bomber too, and I'm pretty sure that would have broken his shield if he just held on to it a moment longer.
More pummeling, trying to get his distance with bombs, boomerangs. But as you can see, Professor Oats is actually trying to inch his way towards, slowly dancing his way, picking him out the stage. Professor Oats is now at a slight advantage here.
Going back, able to connect with the Magnet Hands, but the back air, not even that going to be able to do it. Japes still retaining his first stock more than 2 minutes into this one.
Ooh, that was very calculated with that boomerang. Oh! Nope, that still didn't kill. I'm impressed.
After the sparks
Oh,
connected to the
Professor.
egg throw.
Oh, it's getting risky here. Oh, but it worked out at the end. But still, 2 full complete stocks, and then Professor Oats with, like, basically dead.
Yeah, that is a drawback of the tether recovery. You do have fewer iframes than you normally would for the normal grab back to the ledge. The advantage of that is you can sort of pick and choose when those are by when you actually tether back, but at that high percent, it's not going to be beneficial, but no benefit to Professor Oats either. Japes playing with an entire stock lead now.
Down air, going for some slashes, boomerang. Going for some bomb, keep some distances, really putting all that pressure on him, trying to overwhelm the Professor. Can he do his calculations fast enough?
Goes with that shield pressure with a bomb drop, but able to find the fair into the F-tilt.
Alright. Slashing, hacking, grabbing, push him out of the way. Professor Oats, what can you do? What is your response? All right, got pushed away from the down air.
A bit more defensively. Oats playing very anti-grab at the moment. He's just baiting him in shield. Toon Link, a character without a genuine bona fide kill throw, but has 3 that can kill, and you can mix up the DI as well if you catch your opponent in an unfamiliar situation.
Oh my god, the tech though. That tech though.
Able to get out of the stage spike, goes low, and pulls the bomb just as a safety mechanism.
Oh, grabs the bomb, blows up. Tries to kick him out of the stage. That's not working. James is trying to get back, but Professor Oats is not letting him. Oh! That's
attack.
barely connected.
He's gonna be living, but for who knows how much longer. James is just content to play this game. He knows that Professor Oats has to be the one to make a move first.
So it's just basically a waiting game now, but Professor Oats, 128, James at a fresh stock. I don't know, if he can make a comeback like last time, it could be anybody's year.
Yeah, if I'm James, I'm putting my finger on the trigger buttons every day of the week, but the bear conversion, not even enough to do it across the stage. Do you not want to catch yourself in a situation where you're missing another tech?
James just needs to figure out a way to play Professor Oats into his grab. That's not working out.
I'm sure he wanted to hunt for an early kill with the fair. That's a missed tech, but didn't finish the lock.
Professor Oats knowing fully damn well the lack of kill moves that James have. But he's at 178. Let's face it, when can a sneeze start killing Yoshi?
At 189, Yoshi, one of the heavier characters in this game.
He's surprisingly heavy.
James knows that any fair he gets, perhaps a couple nairs, any smash attack he gets, I'd be very surprised
Game 3 now.
if he didn't go for one right there. James finishing my sentence for me. The up smash out of shield, one of his best out of shield options as well, along with the hero spin. It makes spacing around it so difficult because if you get too close for the up smash, you can go for the hero spin instead, and if you outrange the hero spin, you're not going to be in a position to punish the up smash. So you have to play a bit of a guessing game with the way he's positioned himself. Is he close to the ledge? Then he's more likely to go for the hero spin. The shorter distance covered, that'll make it a bit easier. Is he on a stage with small ceilings? Then he's more likely to go for the up smash, but those spur the moment calculations, just unable to do that.
All right, looks like we're finishing off on Battlefield. And they got the music. They got the music.
Jams only. Let's go. James safely rolling out, but right into the up tilt as well. Only connected the first hit of jab. And lag on the second hit of jab. Didn't provide Oats the free reign to go off stage, and there we see the spinning attack.
Landing him up. All right, let's see how this song and dance goes this time. As you can see, Professor Oats is playing aggressively. Oh, James teching that, getting back with the tether grab.
Just running the egg along the floor, but James positioning himself closer and just to the left of that side platform.
Going for that kick. Let's see what Yoshi's going to do. Is he going to go for that up air? Nope, he is not. Going back grounded.
Arian goes for the egg roll. Not quite sure what the
choice.
intention of that was. Had to have been a misinput.
Dang, don't you hate it when your controllers get po'd? Ooh. Bouncing him off the stage, but that's quite not enough.
But that's one of those times where you don't necessarily want to get the sweet spot of fair. The sour spot would have been more than enough to get him off the side, but with Battlefield's high ceilings, he was able to live that for a moment longer. Thankfully, Professor Oats able to find the up air after that.
Professor O's trying to put pressure on James.
Buries the egg. James just sitting in shield, elapsing some of the timer on the bomb in the process.
All right, going up with the boomerang, trying to see if he can predict a jump, but that's not happening.
So not going to be the combo starter.
All right, going with arrow, going with bomb, going with a combo. And is that going to work out? Put him at 122. Hopefully, this can be evened out soon enough.
And I love just these subtle, like, shield drops and shield re-grabs. Some of these just things they're going for, they're perhaps the equivalent of, like, an athlete, like, shaking his finger at a defender. They just want you to go in there, enticing you. And goes for the fair as well. He doesn't have a bomb in hand, but this might be it. No, he goes
no,
high.
It's not. He's back on it with the bomb, and now Yoshi is gone. Professor Oats.
Critically unable to continue the edge guard, and that'll throw Japes a lifeline back into this game.
Ooh, now he's going up for nope, going for the grab. Yoshi got out of it. Bomb.
And I feel like that's perfectly valid as well with Toon Link at 0%. Not going for a follow-up off of up throw, even though you can find one.
I think he just helped him get back on stage, honestly.
He might have.
All right, he got a bomb, though. He could survive this. Ooh. All right, use the bomb to get him out. That's not working. Trying to get stage control back. Yoshi's still at the advantage. Let's see what Professor Oaks can try to do here. Got him out with a back air? Was that a back air or the frame drop?
That was back air indeed. Goes above the stage. I feel like that was a bit telegraphed, especially knowing that Oats wanted to avoid the regrab at all costs, but Jabe's unprepared.
Ooh, now it's James' turn to make a comeback. Let's see if it's possible for him to do it. All right, getting the bomb, trying to space out with the boomerang. That's not working. Never mind, it is working out.
Up
Going
tilt
with the
into the
combo here.
extended up air, into the second up air.
Oh my god, they're basically even right now. This could be anyone's game.
It's not the traditional combo route for Jabes, but he'll take it nonetheless.
That was nice. All right,
Tilt into the dash attack, and all of a sudden this is an even game. The Nair out of shield, Jabes unable to get something with the up tilt afterwards, but
James is actually now playing a little bit more aggressive.
still doing a really good job of pressing the advantage.
Is he trying to get momentum going before Professor Oats can figure out what to do with it? Oh, let's see here. Oh, Professor Oats gonna take it back now. Nope, he grabbed the bomb, tried to stun him out. That didn't work. Go for the grab. Bomb's gonna blow up. Oh, up B. That is disappointing.
Yeah, knowing that the bomb would have gone up right afterwards, leaving him in a bit of hit stun. I think that's a good and safe option for Japes. It's high risk. It's not high risk, sorry. It's high reward, medium risk.
All right, going for some eggs. Going for the sword.
Bomb fair, not quite.
No. Oh my god. Professor Oats back on stage.
And he got the air dodge in
got
as
the
well.
Grab, gonna throw. That still didn't kill. He's at 156.
Even after the air dodge, unable to connect with the F smash.
What's the cruel irony is that these two guys are still pretty even. Pretty sure Yoshi can finish Japes off with one hit.
Back throw.
Back throw. Back throw. Yeah. That
No, he's
still
gonna be
didn't
living.
kill?
DI to the corner, and Battlefield's high ceilings coming
my
to his aid there.
God. All right, going for the kick.
And putting Japes off stage. Air dodge is back.
Professor Oats is trying to finish this as soon as possible. He's slightly panicking. Oh, that's not working out.
Anyone's game here. This is the definition of last hit. Hold shield enough to not get poked by the back air, but that one! Oats at 199.
Yoshi
Oh my god. That was intense.
That could not have been any closer. You could see Chase was just trying to prevent that same situation, staving him off with some of the boomerangs, and without a bomb pull, just had nothing to go for to prevent that landing approach.
Class is still in session, and Professor hasn't dismissed anyone yet. Well, besides Japes. Alright. Thank you so much, guys. I'm gonna not commentate right now. It's gonna be solo commentating, I guess.
Start battle. Yoshi. Mr. Game & Watch.
winners finals into best of 5 territory we go. Nuck able to start this off with a rapid jab at the ledge, so these extra hits are going to be connecting. Reverse up air not going to connect. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Approaching with that, able to up B right enough. Drifts so far back, perhaps to entice Nuck to stop the ledge bacon, which he does. Interrupts the down smash with an air of his own. Couple of jabs, but Game & Watch's up special just so fast, able to parachute him out of danger. Within the air and buried. Oh, he missed the up smash afterwards, but the rapid jab kept him in the berry long enough for him to start that. Rectifies his own error. Now just not going in the air, finally leaves the ground to the back air. Professor Oats punishes the landing. And what a call out on the down air as well. The F smash right as he could get the splat hitbox out. But once again, these SDs from Professor Oats. That's 4 all tournament, which is more than I've seen from him, I think, at all before today. No homie stocks to be had in winners finals, though rolls right into the pan hitbox too. Sour spot of down smash to put Oats up to 114. Good conversion. And the F smash actually going to do it. He was at 88 after the hit. So Oats still has a bit of a prayer left. With the strong hit of down air and the dash attack will get him off stage. Still conserved his jump, but that's going to be to his detriment as Nuck goes again hunting with a back air. And the awareness to go for the forward air after, right as Professor Oats was just weaving his way outward, but the movement patterns scouted out. And that SD just really let all the wind out of his sails. You could see he wasn't playing neutral the same way. Instead of going for approaching nairs at a guard's distance away, or properly spaced back airs, he was sort of just hitting and hoping, and it worked out with the F smash, but not much after that. Catching the jump that results from the bacon. Connects the weak hit into a bit of a combo starter. Throw into the... Oh, he actually managed to fall out of the first hit of up air. Particularly rare, but Yoshi's double jump able to armor through. Before he could get that rapid jab at the ledge, Professor Oats able to escape the B reverse tongue as well. I like the decision to go for the egg throw. Don't you even think about the chef. Oats has no jump, and he's going to be going too low. Air dodge is just around the up smash, too. Throwing into that. F smash not quite killing across the stage, even with the Game & Watch's relatively low weight. That still puts Oats on the other side of the stage. The back air, good DI. Given how punishable Game & Watch's get up attack is, it's not something you see from Nuck every day, but a beneficial trait for Professor Oats. Finally losing the first stock. Down smash into another down smash. Had no option to go but route one right back. And air dodge back. I think Nuck may have actually saved him with the bacon. Or perhaps Oats was planning to get hit on purpose just so he could get another up special going. But the down air. Good patience, but Nuck just so prepared. Caught him in shield in the rapid jab afterwards, putting Oats up to 171. That's a bit of a sigh of relief for Game & Watch. Knows that you can go for perhaps down air, just to slice right through. Nair will probably kill at this percent. F smash, meanwhile, nearly doing the trick for Professor Oats. Almost has full rage, and the F tilt. A tall order for Professor Oats to make this back. The rapid jabs onto shield. As much utility as they have for tech chasing, they're just so negative. Crosses up shield and F smash not quite after the down air. Crosses up shield with the dash attack again. Throws out a down tilt. And perhaps the advantage of that for Professor Oats. Now there's the mind game. Do you go for it again? He does go for it again, meanwhile. And armors through the first couple hits of back air. Professor Oats, meanwhile, throwing out a back air of his own. Interrupts down smash and the up tilt into up air into Nair. 52%, nothing to scoff at. Not able to get the drag down Nair into down smash, but it's Oats who finds the drag down back air, and he finds the F smash right after. From the absolute brink, it's 1-1.
Stop battle. Mr. Game & Yoshi.
Nuck has to be displeased with himself just at the end of that game too, but going right into this game 3, he'll have ample opportunities for revenge. Starting off with this throw combo into the Nair, up special parachute, and Professor Oats, just the ambiguous, you have to DI in, or you have to float outwards. You cannot just go in between because that'll put you right into the back air. Not even needing the drag down, catching Professor Oats in shield. And smash doing a bit of damage, but of course with Yoshi's unique egg shield mechanic, not gonna get poked there. Pull back, and this time the drag down Nair. Only the sour hit of the down smash necessary. There, and that's so tempting for Oats, but Nuck, I mean, it's the one option you have to expect from every competent Game & Watch. Up B, out of shield. Nuck just not moving from that one spot for a solid 10 seconds. Rapid jab, but it goes over. laggy end part of dash attack, though. Only got the sour fair. It's a Nair meanwhile. Though it's able to avoid some of these smash attacks. Up there is going to be the ticket. Oats doing well to conserve his jump, and that air dodge just enough room. Air dodging, of course, a universal mechanic, but few characters make greater use as much as Yoshi does, but it's not going to be a saving grace from that down air. Even out of the egg lay, able to get the up B. Disengages the rapid jab, and caught within a few more hits of the bacon. Goes forward. Looks perhaps baiting an approach, facing backwards to the back air, drag down perhaps his aim here. Has him off stage. This time goes right for the down air, but sending him back to the stage, and Oats with an air of his own. Smartly dropping shield, knows that Professor Oats can get quite a few conversions off of a shield break. It's not necessarily the percent that's the issue, it's the kill move for Nuck. Drag down, but only got the uppie out of shield right after. And just out of range with a fair Nuck, punishing well with the F-tilt.
Mr. Cayman Walk wins!
Getting a bit late here, so we actually have loser semis happening off stream. Nuck and Professor Oats currently playing on stream, but we have Jabes and Love fighting. Neither one of them wants to go home in 4th place.
3, 2, 1, go!
The loser of that one will be playing the winner of that one, rather, will be playing the loser of the match you're seeing right now. Nuck needing only one additional game to advance into that grand finals position. Oats needing both games 4 and 5. Couple of fairs, but not able to just use that get out of jail free card. One back air, Nuck able to escape after Oats perhaps wanted to go for the juggle. The sour hit of down smash. Now Oats just hanging back, and Nuck making use of that shade underneath the platform. Raw F smash, not even needing the berry. Important to note that as we go on to Yoshi's here, going to a stage with slants, some of the ledge angles with the neutral B will be a tiny bit different, but the chef isn't going to save him from that Yoshi aerial. Yields out all of the nair. Big jab just doing ever so much more damage. Watches down smash, of course, only has 6 frames of end lag, so virtually unpunishable out of shield, even for a character like Yoshi, who has some of the greatest out of shield options in the game. Baron to up air though. Nuck's still gonna be living. Back air. This time Nuck going for that second back air, meaning he has to go for the regrab instead. Just conceding stage control in the process. Although I'm sure for Nuck that's a pretty small price to pay. Drag down up air, but not the down smash he was looking for. Drag down nair. Back air though from Professor Oats. One of the rare times he said he's been playing with an actual lead. Back air, he's gonna use the up B. Doesn't want to go for any shenanigans with that there. Air dodge is going to get him around the nair, but will not get him around that disjointed fair. Couple of nairs as he goes up. He retreats back down. Oh, it's unable to get the shield out in time. And into the rapid jab. Look at all this bacon that's coming from the edge. Out of range of the down smash, too. Drag down nair. Yoshi Bomber back to the platform. Oh my goodness, and converts off of the ledge bacon as well. The bacon and sausages weren't the only things that weren't kosher there. That's just not okay from Nuck. A 3-1 in the end. And what a filthy conversion. That means that Oats will be still waiting to find out his next opponent. The Love and Jabes match currently ongoing. go.
2, 1.
Professor
Go!
Oats and Love meeting in losers finals. This is a matchup that occurred only twice last season, both in the same tournament, and despite the matchup disadvantage, Professor Oats able to come out victorious both times. Throw into dash attack, just on the outer range of that percent window. This is where Nuck really gonna like his chances because the way these two are playing in neutral against each other, they're just so hesitant. Neither one of them wants to really go in, perhaps fear of overcommitting. The shield opening Love up to 119. Holding his ground at the ledge. Will be a bit difficult. And the tech chase not in time. A crucial error, and Professor Oats able to find the back air only moments afterward. Well, cannot get desperate, and doesn't the Roar Bear. Even with the sour spot on a character with a lot of heaviness, able to get the up smash up shield and trade with the up air there. Goes into the grab, the dash attack afterwards. Love really turning up the afterburners now. The Bear not even into the up air afterwards, which is normally pretty close to true. And I like the decision not even going to challenge the egg roll. Knew that with that little charge, it would have probably just deposited it him off stage. Set yourself up for the edge guard in the meanwhile. Just exactly what he did there. F smash onto shield. Wolf's F smash, the second safest in the game, only behind Meta Knights. It's -10, which means you're really not going to get a traditional smash punish. Intermediate hit though of Wolf Flash. Oats completely caught out of this element, meaning Love got the up smash right after. Up throw into up air, and this is why it can be such a difficult matchup for Yoshi. You're getting outranged at every junction. Pretty much have to pray for a whiff. The reflector not coming out in time and goes directly back to the stage with the flash. Not something you can necessarily do multiple times, but the Yoshi Bomber, not a moment too soon. Shield got one out, but the F smash as he goes on center stage. Love still looking really healthy there, even on his final stock. That's going to be a jab block, and he'll go for the up tilt right afterwards, knowing that the F smash would not have killed at that percent, even with a bit of rage. I have to imagine, though, if he gets one more, then it probably is going to go for the finishing blow. Facing some of these back airs, but not well enough. Love scoops him up with the up smash and is able to take game one.
You're good, but I'm better.
Maintained an early lead and did not let it slip. Got a bit desperate after Oats was able to take first blood with some of these smash attacks, but the back air right afterwards really soothed himself, and it was just smooth sailing from there on out.
Start battle. Wolf Yoshi.
Running it back though.
3,
It's gonna be a change to Lilac.
go!
After to imagine with the addition to the counter picks, the stage that probably would have been within the band for the first round of picks is going to be optional here. On this particular stage, Oats is going to get some more platform extensions, but where the stage really comes in handy for Love, it's platforms, and it's not a stage, it's not a tri-plat with high ceilings. Meaning that up smash is going to kill at ungodly percents, almost killed there at like 89. Up smash on shield and punishes with the up smash, but Love still able to live. Clutching onto what remains of that first stock. Advancing with the forward air. Even that down air, it has some landing lag, meaning you are able to punish it, but relatively little end lag. Love, though, answering back. Unsafe fair actually gonna be enough for Love to continue this assault onto Professor Oats. Crosses up shield with forward air, but unfortunately for him, Wolf's up smash will hit on both directions. And he'll find the kill not too shortly afterwards, but carries him off the top with 4 or 5 consecutive up airs. Professor Oats puts a halt to this momentum, and how. Find the down throw dash attack off of just a soft nair. This is looking real good for Love, though, as he goes right back onto the shield. Parry, but Oats spaced it well enough to the point where he did have an escape route. Blaster is going to be onto him. And I'm not quite sure what Oats was thinking there. A rare mental lapse as the neutral get up. Love nearly had half charge on the F smash already. So he's gonna wait for Love to make his move. Still sticking with the Yoshi, does have the plant for situations like these, but out of practice. Can't imagine he'll be pulling it out of his back pocket unless things get really dire.
3, 2, 1, go!
Airfare Nair already 30 damage on Professor Oats, but does well to respond with a quick conversion of his own. Smash out of shield as he just waits him out on top of the platform. With the added hit stun of actually connecting a back air onto shield, it becomes a lot harder to actually auto-cancel Wolf's back air, but Professor Oats, knowing that, went for the immediate offensive right afterwards, instead of just backing out and resetting. Into the low profile under the up tilt. Forward throw. Good conditioning, but Oats by hook or by crook is back to center stage, and oh my goodness! What a shield break setup. A couple of just in and out of shield himself. And I think Love was expecting the dance to continue, but switch in the rhythm from Professor Oats is going to be that first stock gone. Strong back there, though. Little Professor Oats could do about that one. the blaster. Just depositing him underneath the platform, requiring a bit of extra time for Oats to continue this tech roll to the right. Interesting option. Parry's only jab one. Air dodges right into the up smash. Oh no! Well, an uncharacteristic error, just going right into the smash attack. It's what ended game 2 for Professor Oats, but Love takes the wrong page out of Oats' book there. Bear Dare actually going to be applying more damage on Professor Oats, but still on stage after that connects. Then roll in as he starts advancing. Jumping and air dodging. Softener isn't going to lead to too much of this percent. He'll surely be out of Nair F-tilt range. Versus the tongue, but the only thing that Love is going to swallow is that F smash.
Yoshi wins.
And that's the confidence boost that Oats needed at 2 stock to take game 3.
Stock battle. Kirby Yoshi Wolf.
Games 4 and 5 will have to be won if they are going to be won at all on Love's counter pick. It is going to be on the PS2. Yoshi perhaps more adept at killing off the top with a wider variety of options. Love really only has up smash and maybe up tilt if you want to give him that, whereas Yoshi does have up tilt, up air, up smash himself. Even some of his throws when you get to that range. And that same shield break setup, this time he was spaced just enough to the point where he only got one hit. That rolls in place, so he's not able to get the second jab. DI's out to avoid that fair off stage. And that's just the poisoning effect that a tiny bit of success can have. You never want to go for the same Yoshi bomber way too often. Love has been able to get 2 significant punishes. In fact, that's what's nearly been single-handedly feeding his lead here. Out of range of the forward air. That tilt not quite gonna kill Oats yet. The Firewolf. Oats still gonna be living across the stage, but hung on to the ledge for too long, and Love recognizing that, just had a mental timer in his head, and the down smash has enough to punish. For it again. This time, the Yoshi Bomber going to connect onto Love himself rather than his shield. Wolf poking through the side of the stage. The blaster to stave him off. So it's just playing this with his back turn. Smart from Love to go to the other side, force him out of his comfort zone. Uses the jump to avoid the up air after the fair. Oats bit a bit too early and was in no position to even attempt to catch the landing. That time the blaster not properly spaced. Love able to find the grab afterward. Wolf. Not even a punish. Surprised. And almost 3 minutes into game 4, Professor Oats finally able to hit just one stock. Did 35 damage from one down air. That's all that rage coming into play. And so, that'll be it. Oats on what could be his final stock of the day. But just making this the area underneath the platform. Either jump blastering or just plain blastering. Bear into Nair, into grab as well. And another F smash. Jumps out of disadvantage, but it's a bit too early. Out of range of the F smash too, and that's a really good and a really necessary relief for Oats, as he didn't have his shield up and went to usually get a back throw, putting him up to 109. Not approaching into the up smash. Reverse Nair out of shield, and Bubs is gonna go back to the stage for the early flash, not even to the ledge. It's on the other direction. The back throw is gonna be very close, but not quite. And another S smash. You cannot do that one too many times. Oats fell for it. And Love is gonna advance out of losers finals into grands, earning a rematch of his winner's semi-final opponent. "26 entrants have bit the dust already. Only 2 remain, and they are the 2 on your screen. Love and Nuck, once again the Northwestern Classic, battling it out.
Stop battle. Whoa. Mr. Game & Watch.
And if there's anyone in the world besides Nuck himself who knows the inner workings of Nuck's Game & Watch, it has to be Love. Not only playing the character himself, but just facing him so often in bracket. Facing him in friendlies very frequently. Although all this matchup knowledge not helping him here, and the missed tech is going to lead to the 0 to death from Nuck. An ideal start for him. And it's gone from bad to worse for Love. Dipped too low and died at just 10%. Up throw, not even finding the follow-up. F tilt, but at times was able to roll around the F smash and start this assault on the Love. And I never want to count out a player of Love's caliber, but I'd be very shocked if Love manages to bring it back. Gets one stock on with the up smash. Baron Nair grab. Just out of range of the back air and the F smash on the shield.
Alrighty, y'all. Hello, hello. This is No Hop on Time as well with Ron.
Welcome our co-commentator here. Nuck just continuing this. Downer is going to slide through, this time teching, but saving his life.
Applying the pressure in. That man is just running away at this point right here.
Dash attack, just more bacon at the ledge. Able to use the Firewolf to get through, but you cannot get through that down smash. An ideal game 1 for the senior.
Mr. Game & Watch.
Yeah, if Troy is able to keep on with this advantage like he was able to in this game right here, then this is going to be a very quick grand final. But hopefully Eli is going to be able to make and adjustment here to hopefully make some more competitive games.
You'd hope so.
Stop battle. Whoa. Mr.
With
Cayman
Uriel,
Watch.
you just have to get that game one out of your head. The missed tech on the stage spike and the SD at 10%, those have to be erased from your memory.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, those kind of things early in the game, they really can shift the momentum early, and Troy just ran away with it. So we'll see if Eli is able to establish the momentum early on and potentially make some moves.
And I feel like Love is just going for this side platform just to give him a bit more options to get around the vacant ledge. Knowing that there's the additional mix-up, he can flash there, or he can just jump high.
Yep. And playing Game & Watch himself now, Love actually knows, he's told me the weaknesses of Bacon. And I'm not sure exactly what they are, but he seems a pretty good feel how to get around it.
That smashing, especially with the use of these side platforms, that makes Dare to protect the ledge a lot more unviable for Nuck. Can't just drop directly down. You can cover him when he goes far out, but that requires a lot more timing.
Precisely. Love just trying to poke holes in Nuck's game plan here. In the neutral and the stage pick. Hopefully to see if he can just get an advantage. Beautiful dash attack there.
Range. And a huge commitment with a rapid jab there. Love just immediately scoffs and goes for the down smash.
Yeah, you saw that Nuck was panicking a little bit there, spot dodging, trying to get out of disadvantage, but he was there, right there, waiting with the down smash.
And seeing that Nuck, has really yet to go for the bucket too much, he's been making fairly liberal use out of his blaster.
Yep, it's all about timing those blasters when the Game & Watch is not expecting it.
Poking through with a rapid jab. Love sitting at 142.
Able to rack up this extra credit before his stock is taken. Oh, that is just a dangerous combo. The single jab to the grab. Yeah,
just got
very
it out
difficult to
though.
deal with.
Moon as well parries the final hit of back air quite crucially.
Yeah, but you can just see the matchup knowledge that Love brings to the table here. And there's a reason why it's so close every single time that these two play.
Yeah, game one was an absolute anomaly. You can tell these two know each other like the back of their hand. Not only the idiosyncrasies of the characters, but each other's playstyles and habits, and just the counterplay to the counterplay we're seeing there. It's a result of so many sets that have happened prior.
Yep. Game & Watch is a finicky beast, but once you kind of get the feeling on him, you're able to establish a game plan and hopefully execute and take some games. Oh, I think that was a misinput there. But dash attack, taking that second stock off of Nuck, and we have a pretty sizable lead here from Love.
The grab again. And that's a strange situation because down throw dash attack, not necessarily true on every character at Zero, but against one of the lighter members of the roster, it certainly can connect on the Game & Watch.
Yep, and it is big damage, so Love has just increased the size of the lead even more. Laughing, throwing down percent, and that's the game.
Love answering right back in equally dominant fashion as Nuck took game one. That F smash was probably the last thing on Nuck's mind, especially considering he was going for that long-lasting frame 43, frame 43 active forward air.
Mr. Cayman Watch.
Yep. And I think he anticipated Love trying to come in and cover the space with the back air, but Love was just one step ahead and able to place that forward smash very nicely, taking the kill.
1, go.
Trips up into the reset and gets the 9!
Oh my god!
That's a 0 to death within 5 seconds. Nuck is on an absolute tear already, going to risk it and got the biscuit.
That was destruction! Jab lock to the 9, holy cow.
That's the highlight of the night for sure.
Oh, and he's not stopping there. He is just running away with the second stock as well. 83% already and climbing.
Yeah, other than one straight get-up attack, Love unable to get anything going until that landing there. And Even with the dash attack just missing.
We're seeing Nuck really just pressing his advantage in this game. He's keeping Love at the ledge consistently and above him, where he can continually juggle him with nairs and up airs. And that Smashville platform isn't really doing Love very many favors.
Gonna be Nuck who takes advantage of the shield grab first. In the down air, Nuck finding kill options from every corner. Soft back air though at a very low percent for strong back air to be killing, but nonetheless, it's gonna get the job done.
Love is trying to mount some comeback here, but if Troy's able to play this right, then there really isn't much that Love is going to be able to do. Just continue to rack up the percent, and then potentially land one of those kill confirms.
That's out of the parachute, just delaying his recovery and mixing up the timing a little bit.
Good avoidance of that common setup from the Game & Watch. Up smash to F2.
Not risking the shield break there, just going low.
Yeah, Game & Watch has a really nice benefit of just his up B in general, where he's able to seems up B off that ledge and avoid the pretty serious ledge trapping that Wolf brings to the table.
F4 to apply more damage. Up tilt. A lot faster than the up smash, and not necessarily the conventional kill option, but it only kills about 10% later than up smash does.
The great avoidance of the bacon there by Love. He didn't even take a single hit, and he was able to more or less escape the situation unscathed.
Goes for a quick flash flip, ran right into the up smash. A poor challenge from Love is going to get the second game into Nuck's hands. Only one more to take the entire tournament.
Yeah, but I can see Nuck thinking long and hard about his ban, but I think he just really wants to limit Love's options here as far as a potential counterpick. Or we're going to go immediately to FD. Seems Love knew where he wanted to go.
I mean, if you disregard the first 5 seconds, that's a fairly close match because, you know, at the end of the rope of his second stock, wasn't too far away from losing it, but just that one interaction the first 5 seconds made all the difference.
Eli will just have to make sure if he's in any of those taking situations to, as any good spacey main should, hit that shield button at that right time.
God, it's his lucky day, but the luck running out there is he's just out of range of the 9 as well. Low profiles under the blaster with the dash attack too.
Alright, we've got Nuck maintaining the center stage control. Let's see what he does to continue the pressure up.
Right into that up special, but balls out in air, I think to Nuck's benefit actually, is he's able to get another string going.
Oh, that's
Very
a
defensive
huge kill.
kill, yep.
Yep, now most of that last stock, actually, from what I could tell, it seemed Nuck was holding center stage a large majority of the time, and Love was finding himself in the corner with less space to work with, and Nuck was just taking full advantage of that, putting Love in tough situations, and in tough situations, you tend to pick panic options, and
Panic option or not is going to get the kill with the up smash, and I completely agree. He found himself just playing from near the ledge too often. Makes that option of throwing out a wall back air is just that much riskier. Not slow to pick a pair of options, but still not looking too bad after that.
Yeah, Love lost that first stock early, but he did not let it shake him. He has mounted the comeback, and he has acquired quite the lead. A sizable 60% lead, and a wonderful Firefox coming in to catch Troy on unawares.
Alright, Wolf not going to get him the up air. Not something you see kill off the top every day of the week.
Who gets caught trying to press a button there with that up smash. Now got the ledge. What's the ledge trap?
Falling right back down. Swinging shield, waiting for him to make the first movement. Look at that 15% for the rapid jab. And you cannot challenge that up smash.
Like Love thought he would be able to catch Nuck unaware with that Firefox again, but Nuck was ready with that up smash. Just covering pretty much any button being pressed at that ledge.
Able to avoid complete calamity at tilt. Not quite going to be enough across the stage. Delays himself with the bucket, and the up special has enough distance. Rolls back, and I think he wanted the backdoor after.
Yeah, smash
confusing
for
the
classic.
situation.
Oh, that could have been dangerous.
Back there, though. The window slightly ajar for Love.
Gets himself a nice little fair string.
Able to clank with that tilt with dash attack. The rapid jab finisher, he only connected one hit of forward tilt.
Smartly rolls away from that setup. Alright, Love finding himself in disadvantage in that corner again. Isn't quite able to escape yet.
Not looping around with the back air just yet. Strong blaster gonna connect. The up smash gonna be very close.
Great avoidance here coming out from Love. Really great survivability.
Interrupts him again with a dash attack.
One up smash here from Love will take it. Potentially even a strong dash attack.
Oh, a strong dash attack is definitely gonna be enough. Especially with those rage. 150 to... Oh, yep, that should be it. It is... Nuck. A bit closer than he would have liked, but gets the job done. Wins this tournament with a 3-1 in Grand Finals over Love.
Yep, great stuff to Nuck. Clean tournament from him. Didn't drop a single set. Went through winners the entire time, which is really impressive considering that Oates made an appearance and he took down Oates no problem at all.
Yeah, I don't know if that was necessarily overwhelming gameplay from Nuck, but that was mistake-free gameplay almost. You could really see he wasn't biting for any of these back airs, wasn't jumping into anything. Some of these forward smashes at ledge, he wasn't picking neutral getup like we saw Oates a set ago. Just playing his own game and executing what he wanted to do, letting himself dictate the pace, which is really difficult to do against any spacey.
Very true, especially Wolf with that laser who comes in, and Eli really likes to use it, slow down the game and dictate the pace. But Troy just today was able to play a little bit better and play it at his own game. And I've heard Pac Diesel say about his Game & Watch, this is optimal Game & Watch.
Yes.
So he was very, very clean in all of his conversions, and he was able to take away the victory. Also very clean with his corner pressure, I think. He was able to keep Eli, and I think a lot of his opponents today, just in the corner and pressure them with his great back air, that nair, and even sometimes a down smash to net an earlier kill.
Yeah, Game & Watch, of course, a character that thrives in getting his opponent into uncomfortable positions, and saw no greater example than that match right there.
Exactly. But I think we are about done for the night. It's about time that we are cleaning up so we don't stay too long in this lovely game room, which is our venue. So, thank you all for tuning in, eventually tuning in the future. And this is No Aqua signing out, and
I've been Broncopolis. We will see you next week on Monday.
then, bye-bye.